Rio Grande announces a change in time for Calling All Cars, the West's most popular broadcast. Beginning Sunday, April 2nd, Calling All Cars will be heard at 8 to 8:30 p.m. on Sundays instead of Fridays. Listen to Calling All Cars, 8 to 8:30 Sunday night, April 2nd. Cars, a copyrighted program created by Rio Grande.
Marysville Police calling all cars. Attention all cars to broadcast 277 regarding a kidnapping. Be on the lookout for a sedan bearing 3 men and a woman. These men kidnapped a Marysville policeman this day. Exercise caution as they are armed and dangerous. That's all. Rose and Cliff.
If a water pipe bursts, you don't send for a radio repairman. If something goes wrong with your radio, you don't call in a plumber. You summon the man whose training and experience have made him a specialist in his chosen line. The men who do know gasoline, whose very occupations require them to drive far more than you or I, are the men at the wheels of police cars, ambulances, and fire engines. And the way they size up the various motor fuels on the market is best illustrated by the fact that more of their emergency, public-serving automobiles are powered by Rio Grande crackling, wherever it is sold, than any other brand. Their constant reliance on this better gasoline to get them away to a quicker start, to give them top speed, maximum power, and the kind of mileage that saves the taxpayers money is the most eloquent endorsement ever accorded to gasoline. Tens of thousands of motorists who have followed the example of an overwhelmingly large number of city and county officials in California are enjoying the advantages of police car performance Rio Grande crack in their automobiles. If you are not, why not? Get a tank full on the way to work in the morning. Give it one trial and you will be sold. You'll understand why Rio Grande crack is the most highly recommended gasoline sold in the West. The facts in the story we are to hear tonight have been taken in the main from the confidential files of the Police Department of Marysville, California. We have therefore asked Chief of Police Darrell LaFortune to prepare a foreword to our program.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is a privilege to be able tonight to greet you as a guest of Calling All Cars. It is part of the cooperation which law enforcement agencies are showing in their effort tonight to point out the losing nature of life of crime. Such cooperation between law enforcement officers and all others in this work is vital to the success of the battle against crime. If every group of authorities seek only to cover themselves with glory and refuse to cooperate with other groups, the criminal element has a distinct advantage. The story we are about to hear was brought to a successful conclusion by the splendid way in which all peace officers involved work together to prove again, and most conclusively, that crime cannot pay.
A low moon hung over the little desert town of Battle Mountain, Nevada. It was long after midnight, 1:30 o'clock in the early morning of July 15th, 1932. At the upper end of the town, 2 men were working furtively in the shadows as they attempted to break the lock of Battle Mountain's leading store, while a third stood beside a small sedan parked nearby.
How you making out, Judge?
Okay. A couple more tries won't have it.
Well,
Here. Put it somewhere, will you? I want to get some of that.
I thought I heard something down there by the corner of the building.
You're getting jumpy, chick. I can't hear anything.
Maybe so. I could have sworn I heard someone there.
Unless there was anybody around Henry to see them. But you suppose I'm making him stand out there by the car?
Yeah, sure, I know.
There. One more like that, and we'll have the lock snapped off. Now give me back that.
Jack, there is somebody coming. I just saw his shadow on the sidewalk.
Shut up, chick, and listen.
Here. You hear that?
Come on. Tuck behind the sedan, and quick.
He's still coming. I guess he saw us all right.
Why didn't you tip us, Henry?
Seems you fellas said, Jack. I think he's going to give the signal when we look back here.
Okay. Hold your guns ready, boys. I got a hunch it's a cop.
All right, you fellas. Put up your hands and come out in the open. It's the law.
It's the marshal, boss.
Yeah, I know. Let him have it, boys.
What
of us got him, Jack. He's dropped in his tracks.
Stop, or I'll think you're full of lead.
We must have only winged him. He's firing at us.
Well, you know what to do, don't you? That ought to hold him. Come on, duck into the saddle.
Did anybody here in the crowd see who was doing all that shooting?
Yeah, I seen it, Constable. There's 3 guys shooting it out with some other fella. They beat it down that alley there.
Okay, some of you men come with me. We'll try to head them off.
Look, Constable, there's the fellow they shot lying there by the corner of the store.
See if there's anything you can do for him.
Yeah,
I'm going to try to catch up with the guys who shot him.
You see who it is? Not yet, but... Yeah. Yeah, it's Marshal Chiara. Good old two-gun Pete Chiara. They killed him. Looks like it to me. He got back at him a little. I saw one of the killers limping pretty bad when they went in that alley there.
You think Pete might have shot one of them?
That's the way it looked. Funny they could run off and leave their car standing here. That ain't their car. Belongs to some people I know. Just happened to be parked there.
Well, it looks like they got away. A lot of the boys are still searching for him, but no luck so far.
They got away, huh, Constable?
Yeah, we'll get them yet. They left their tracks in the alley. The tracks of cowboys' boots. Shortly after his arrival at the scene of Marshal Chiara's tragic killing, Sheriff James Moore of Lander County sent a rush call to Detective Richard Heath at Reno. Detective Heath immediately uncovered 2 important clues. A limp, plainly discernible in one of the bandits' tracks, and an excellent palm print from the fender of the park automobile. But it remained for M.A. Carpenter, a detective of Marysville, California, to give meaning to these clues.
You able to make anything out of what he dug up, Mr. Carpenter?
I certainly was, Sheriff. Plenty.
You mean you got a lead out of that palm print?
No, not the palm print. Identifying the killer through that would be mostly a matter of luck.
What's in track?
That's it, exactly. Those boot prints showing the limp.
What about him?
Sheriff, only one man in the West makes boot tracks like that. And that man is Jack Weston.
Jack Weston. You mean the man they call the last outlaw of the Old West?
That's just who I mean.
But how can you be sure?
Besides the evidence of those boot prints, Jack Weston is the only man I know who could outdraw two-gun Pete Chiara.
If that's the case, he's going to be a tough man to catch.
That may be, but none of them are too tough to be caught eventually. I followed Weston's career since way back in 1900 when he and his brother Ed started out stealing horses in the state of Washington.
He's been getting away with his lawlessness for a long time now, Mr. Carpenter. I don't know what...
Jack hasn't entirely gotten away with it. He's done time before. And when we get him this time, he'll likely hang. And if he keeps on leaving a trail of telltale boot prints, we'll have him before you know it.
But nearly 3 months passed, and still nothing definite has been learned as to Jack Weston's whereabouts. And then, late one October afternoon of the same year, an automobile bearing Arizona license plates turned into a service station on the outskirts of Marysville, California.
Fill your tank, sir?
Yeah, make it snappy.
Yes, sir.
Don't you think you should have stopped further along, Jack? After all, we just cleaned this sticky town a change of over 500 bills.
Shut up, will you, Chick? Oh, that service station got to hear you.
Oh, no, but just the same...
Oh, we were down to the last gallon. I didn't want to take no chances of running out between stations.
Where to now, Jack?
I'm not sure yet. Let's see how things look up ahead. When they cut east, back into Nevada.
Then you're going to pass up Red Bluff?
I told you I didn't know, didn't I? Now, pipe down.
I wish that guy would hurry up. I want to get clear of this town.
Oh, quit coughing, Chick. He's going to bother us. Hey there, don't mind the oil. In a hurry.
Okay, sir. That's $2.16.
Here you are.
Thank you, sir. Let's see, that's $3.16 out of 20.
Let that guy another one of the phonies, eh?
Sure. Why not?
Oh, look what's coming around the corner of the station.
Jack, it's a cop. And he's looking hard in our direction.
All right, so it's a cop. What of it?
I swear he's the biggest cop I ever saw in my life. I bet he weighs way over 200.
Jack, he's coming over here.
Yeah, let's beat it, Jack. Nuts to the chain.
Now, listen, you two hold tight. I'll take care of this.
Just a minute there. I want to talk to you.
Yeah? What's the matter?
Where'd you get that automobile?
What do you mean, where'd I get it? It belongs to me.
Yeah? Can you see your registration slip?
Sure. Right here on the wheel post.
Sure. Your name, sir?
All right, copper. I guess you know a 45 when you see one. Now climb into the back seat like a good boy.
Tell you what,
You heard me, big boy.
Okay.
Hey, come back here.
Operator, give me the police department. Hello? Say, look, 3 people, 2 men and a woman just drove out of my service station with Officer LaBouffe in their car. I think they kidnapped him. Yeah. It was a new car with Arizona license plates and... What? Well, they're
heading north from the Bangle Road, it looks like.
You better take it easy, Jack. We're doing close to 90. We'll have everybody...
Never mind the speedometer. Keep your gun on that cop, you fool.
It's right, Jack. We can't take the
Now, will you two shut up? I'm heading for a turnoff in case anyone saw us kidnap the Flatfoot, and there'd be an alarm by now.
Yeah, but...
But nothing. I want to get to that turnoff before they string a blockade out. After that, we're really okay.
Oh, yeah? That's what you think, Mr.
Quiet down,
You
copper.
think you're going to get away with this? You're crazy.
Listen, Flatfoot, don't worry about us. We'll be all right. You better start worrying about yourself. Because that 2-ton frame of yours is going to be rotting in the underbrush before long.
You mean you're going to kill him, Jack?
Sure, I'm going to kill him. You don't think I'd let him go so he could blab all he knows?
Oh, yes, but Jack...
Oh, stop whining. I'm running the show.
It can't be very far to that turnoff, nothing. Hey, Jack, look out. There's a car pulling out of that side road right in front of us.
Dirty rat. It's a blockade. Maybe I can make the turn.
Hey, Jack, we're going to turn over.
Oh, gee. Oh, that was a break anyhow. Hey, anybody hurt?
I don't think so. Are you all right, kid?
Yeah, I guess so. Shook up a little as well. Come on, let's get out of here.
What about the copper?
All right, done for. Look at him.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Chick. Well, let's get going. Thanks for the woods there.
Okay, Jack, we're right behind you.
When the officers under Sheriff Toland reached the scene of the accident, the fugitives had already disappeared. Fortunately, however, they found Officer Merrill LeBuff merely unconscious from a head injury, not dead, as the bandits had supposed. Days of intensive search proved unavailing. Luck was again riding with Jack Weston and his outfit. The year 1932 came to an end. 1933 rolled by, and Jack Weston still remained at liberty. And then, in the spring of 1934, Sheriff Lewis R. Fife of Cedar City, Utah, decided to take the bull by the horn.
I tell you, these wool robberies have got to stop. The ranchers around here have taken about all they can stand. Something's got to be done, and done soon. I'd be willing to bet my last dime I know who's behind all this.
Yeah? Who?
Jack Weston.
By George, Sheriff, I believe you're right.
I'm almost certain I'm right.
He's the bandit who killed your old friend, Marshal Pete Sierra, up at Battle Mountain, isn't he?
Yeah. That's something I'm not forgetting. And one of these days, if somebody else doesn't get him first, I'm going to bring Weston in, dead or alive. Pardon me a minute. Hello, Sheriff Fife speaking.
This is the Stoner Ranch calling, Sheriff.
Yeah?
We've just discovered the theft of several $1,000s worth of wool.
Any idea who did it?
Well, no, unless it's those wool thieves who've been operating around here this spring.
Okay, I'll be right out. Unless I'm very much mistaken, it's Weston and his outfit again. They've robbed the Stoner Ranch.
Yes?
Come on, let's get on out there. I'm going to bring in those wool thieves if it's the last thing I ever do.
Upon investigation of the robbery at the Stoner Ranch, Sheriff Fife's only clue was the diamond-studded tire mark of a truck, a clue which he followed across stark desert country for nearly a month. And then, early one morning, near the abandoned Homestake Mine, 30 miles west of Cedar City, he came across the now familiar tracks leading to an arroyo, and knew that at last he had his quarry cornered. Leaving his car, Sheriff Fife cautiously drew his .45 and advanced toward a small truck that was partially concealed by a growth of mesquite. As he came up to it and peered around the front of the motor, his eyes fell on a middle-aged man and young woman lying fast asleep on the ground, almost at his feet. For a moment, Sheriff Fife studied the man's features, and then...
All right, Weston, get up. Huh? Oh, none of that, Weston. I wouldn't reach for that gun if I were you.
Okay, Sheriff. Your party.
Leave your gun on the ground where it is and keep your hands up. Yes, and the girl, too.
What do we do, Jack?
Whatever the sheriff says, I reckon.
Now get on down the gully there, both of you. My car's only a couple hundred yards away.
What about the truck?
There's plenty of time to take care of the truck, Weston. I'm going to toss a pair of handcuffs over to you, sister. I want you to put them on him.
Shall I, Jack?
Sure. What else can you do?
All right, hurry it up. Now then, get moving.
Okay. Don't get such a stew.
Yeah, just keep ahead of me there and no tricks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about the handcuffs, Jack.
That's all right, Daisy. Think nothing of it. I'm not going to...
No, you don't, Weston. Stop, or I'll shoot.
Go it, Jack! Go it! Get away from him! Oh! You killed him. You dirty rat! You killed him!
Maybe I have. If I did, he asked for it. I'm going after my car. Don't try to get away because it won't do you any good. I won't be but a minute, and you take it easy. If Weston don't die, we'll get him patched up when we get back to town.
Jack, save me.
Now, what I told you now, no funny business. Daisy. Now, shut up and listen. The minute he gets out of sight, back to the truck and bring you my shotgun. You get it?
Okay, sweet.
The louse hadn't pumped a slug into my back. I'll kill myself.
Does it hurt very bad, Jeff?
Never mind that. Is he out of sight yet?
Yeah.
And beat it and get that shotgun.
Okay.
No. I'll make that filthy sheriff pay for this. Just you wait, wise guy. Just wait.
Are you all right, Jack?
With a shotgun in my hands, I'm always all right. Now, shut up. My turn now, Sheriff, huh? Get him up and be quick about it. Oh, what? Now, you heard me. Get him up.
Okay, Weston. Kind of looks like your luck still holds, doesn't it?
Sure, why not? Get the Casey's bracelet from him, Daisy. Get it.
Jack, look out!
Daisy, that 6-gun there on the ground.
I'm getting you, Jack. All right. Get back, you, and drop that shotgun.
Had a go, Daisy.
Put his other pair of handcuffs on him, Jack.
Yeah, what for? Why should I fool around with him? Why not shoot him? That's what he deserves.
Just the same, Jack.
You were lucky getting out of the way of that shotgun charge, Sheriff. But it won't happen again. You're all through, see? Here, Daisy. Give me a gun.
No, I've got a better idea, honey. We'll handcuff him around one of them trees. This lug is going to die a slow death.
Swell. You've got brains, Sugar.
Honey, this tree right here is as good as any. Once about a foot thick.
Now get over there, Sheriff. The lady's going to make you nice and comfortable.
You really mean you'd do a thing like this to anyone, Weston?
Why, sure. Now get your arms around that tree trunk.
No, not there. Under the big branch. There. That's it. Now.
There. That ought to hold you for a while, Sheriff.
Now, come on, Jack. Let me help you up again. Let's beat it out of here.
Beat it nothing. Get some gasoline out of the truck, Daisy.
Gasoline?
Sure. I'm going to pour it over this dirty rat and then set him on fire.
Oh, Jack, no.
I said yes. Then do what I say. I'm going to burn him alive. That's what I'm going to do.
Jack.
No.
Jack, what is it?
It's a slug. I guess maybe it was myself.
Yes. So hold on to me, darling. I'll get you to the sheriff's car somehow.
Oh, take it easy. Take it easy.
I will, dear. It's just a step or
If
two.
it wasn't for this confounded bullet in my back, stay here and watch that skunk die.
Here we are, Jack. Now, let me help you up into the tree.
Oh.
There, now. You'll be all right.
Yeah, sure.
Now, let's get out of here.
You're not really going to leave me here like this, are you?
What do you think, Copper?
Don't you realize what that means?
Sure I do, and I'm only sorry it won't be worse.
You can't let me die like this. It ain't human. In heaven's name, shoot me. Shoot me, but don't leave me out here to go mad.
Don't you? Oh, no, that'd be much too good for you. So long, Sheriff. Hang on here by your arms till you rot.
Hours dragged by. A noonday sun scorched down upon Sheriff Fife, burning into his brain. Overhead, a circle of ominous dark birds swooped ever lower, their beady eyes fastened upon the helpless man awaiting the moment when life should leave his tortured body. Desperately, he racked his wits for a solution to the problem of horror confronting him. Suddenly, a daring scheme presented itself. Matches were in his pocket. The bark of the cedar was dry, highly inflammable. He would burn down the tree. He might be roasted alive in the process, but it was a chance for freedom. Time and again, the bark ignited and seared the officer's hands. But always the flame burned out before being able to ripen into a blaze. At the end of an hour, Fife was forced to abandon the plan. Feverishly, he searched his mind for yet another solution. Yet he was caught.
Caught. Caught like an animal in a trap. Caught. But it's easier for the animal. He can't think. He can't picture the torments that lie ahead of him. Can't visualize the agonizing death that comes with hunger and thirst, burning heat. can try.
Like all you buzzards flying around up there. Only worse. You hear me? Only worse. He left me here alone. But you're keeping me company. You keep circling lower and lower. Pretty soon you won't be much higher than the top of this tree. If I could climb to the top, it'd save you the trouble of coming down so far to get me.
Why not?
Why not climb over the top of the tree? I can knock off the branches as I go. Escape from death.
I can do it. I forgot this lower branch. 4 inches thick. I never could knock that one off.
Condemned to death.
Branch of a tree. 4-inch branch. Still. Find something sharp.
There. Piece of flat shale. That'll do it. Now, if I can only reach it with my foot. It's coming. It's coming. I'll get this. One more try. There. I've got it. No. No, I can chop. Chop away this limb. Chop. Chop. Chop.
The shadows of late afternoon fell over the wasteland, followed by the blackness of night. And still the chopping continued. Long, agonized hours dragged by. Hours in which Fife often became so faint and crazed with thirst that he had to torture himself with the handcuffs to remain conscious. Once again the sun rose out of the east, searing the arid country with its oven-like blast. Silently, hungrily, the buzzards continued their patient searching of the spot. Followed more hours of pain-racking labor, and then, suddenly, the sound of chopping ceased. Slowly, tortuously, Sheriff Fife locked his legs about the partially severed limb of the tree. Straining every muscle, he pulled downward, hopefully, awaiting the result. And then, with a rending snap, the limb broke free. With almost superhuman effort, Fife then began his ascent of the tree, breaking away the smaller limbs as he climbed. An hour passed, and he was within 4 feet of the top of the 20-foot cedar. There the trunk was fragile, and his body swayed unsteadily. Trembling, he was on the verge of collapse, but somehow he managed to flounder on, higher, higher. Slowly the treetops began to bend into an arc.
Bending. Just one more foot. Please, God. Just one more foot. There. I'm beginning to slide free. Free! Free!
Only through sheer force of will did Sheriff Fife, still locked in handcuffs, manage the 14 miles of grueling march toward Cedar City before being picked up by a rancher. And almost unbelievable as it seems, after only 2 days of recuperation, he was once again hot on the trail of the West's #1 bad man, Jack Weston. Information had come through that a girl answering Daisy's description had purchased medical supplies in St. George and had driven south in the direction of Arizona. Sheriff Fife was not long in picking up the tracks made by the tires of his car, and in company with several deputies, the officers soon came to the end of their search before a tiny shack in the vicinity of Mount Trumbull. Sheriff Fife advanced to the door.
Why, it's you, but...
Yeah.
But I thought...
You thought I'd be food for the buzzards by this time, didn't you? Instead, you're under arrest for attempted murder, young woman.
I see. All right. I'll go with you.
Where's Jack Weston?
He ain't here.
Ain't here, eh? Come on, we're going to take a look through the house.
You can see for yourself there's no one in this room. There's but 2 other rooms in the house.
Well, we'll take a look at him anyway. What's your name?
Margaret Carter.
Margaret Carter. Why'd Jack call you Daisy?
If you don't like my name, you know what you can do.
Come on now. Where's Jack Weston?
Jack is far away.
Well, I'm going to find out. You were right about his not being in the house, but I got a hunch he's not far from here.
One of the men just found your car, Sheriff.
He did, eh? What about Weston, Captain?
There's no sign of Weston.
Well, let's take a look at the car. Come on, Daisy, or Margaret, or whatever your name is.
Okay.
See, the car's right there by that clump of mesquite.
Oh, yeah. What are the men digging over there for?
We found a place where the earth had been disturbed. Thought maybe Weston might have buried something there.
What's that for? What's the matter with you?
Oh, nothing.
Hey, Sheriff, it's a body we just found in that pit. The boys are bringing it out now.
A body?
Whose, you know? Well, there, the boys have it out. Maybe someone can identify it.
Why, it's Jack Weston.
Yes, it's Jack. I buried him there myself. He died during the night on the trip south from Big Shores.
Well, looks like that bullet of yours got him after all, Sheriff, huh?
Yeah, I guess it did. And it left the West that much better place to live in.
In just a moment, we shall present the concluding facts regarding our program. A careful driver not only keeps one eye on the road and the other on his speedometer, he is just as careful about where he turns in for his motoring needs. A veritable army of prudent, thoughtful motorists watch for the newest red and white Rio Grande safety, knowing the safer, surer protection of Rio Lube and Rio Grande, Pennsylvania, knowing the superior quality of Rio Grande Crack, the gasoline of real police car performance. Every member of Jack Weston's outfit has been apprehended by the authorities, either before or since the death of their leader, and is now serving time in prison. They are learning, as Jack Weston so conclusively learned, that crime cannot pay.
Marysville Police calling all cars. Attention all cars. The cancellation of broadcast 277 regarding a kidnapping. Suspects in this case are now in custody. And that's all. Rolls and clear.
The role of Sheriff Fife in the night's broadcast was played by Frederick Shields. This is your narrator, Frederick Lindsley, bidding you good night for Rio Grande.
Rio Grande announces a change in time for Calling All Cars, the West's most popular broadcast. Beginning Sunday, April 2nd, Calling All Cars will be heard at 8 to 8:30 p.m. on Sundays instead of Fridays. Listen to Calling All Cars, 8 to 8:30 Sunday night starting April 2nd, at which time you will hear the story of Earl Duran, the Wyoming desperado who was shot today. This is the Columbia Broadcast.
Have you gone to sleep again, Bill Smith?
I must have just dropped off, Dad.
Well, next time you drop off, see that you drop off on your side, will you? Snoring away like that in the middle of the day.
I've told you before that I don't snore.
All right, Bill, all right. We won't go into that again.
Anyway, what else is there for a man to do but go to sleep? Stuck here in his bed from one weekend to another.
Oh, yes, it's crook, all right, Bill. But I'm getting that weak with eating invalids' food all the time. I doubt if I'll be able to stand on my legs when I do get up.
I didn't know you had to live on fricassee brains and custards and the rest of it just because you had measles.
Well, Mum reckons it gives you indigestion if you have heavy foods when you're in bed.
Well, we've been in bed the best part of a week. How much longer have we got to stay here?
They reckon about 10 days in all, Bill.
I suppose my place is going to rack and ruin while I'm lying here.
Dave said he'd keep an eye on it for you, didn't he?
Well, what does Dave know about looking after a place like mine?
Dave's as good a farmer as you any day in the a week, Bill Smith, and I'll have you know you're talking about my son.
All right, keep your hair on. Anyway, he's my son-in-law.
Well, that doesn't give you the right to run him down.
I'm not running him down.
Yes, you were. How would you like it if I started picking Mabel to pieces?
Don't you say a word about Mabel.
Well, she's my daughter-in-law, isn't she?
Well, that doesn't matter.
I knew you wouldn't like it if I started picking on your family. Anyway, I thought we agreed we weren't going to argue anymore.
Well, there's nothing else to do, only argue or sleep, and we can't sleep 24 hours a day.
Well, you're not doing too badly at it.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, why don't you do a bit of reading?
I've read till my eyes are nearly dropping out.
Oh, what did you think of that article on dairy?
I reckon the man who wrote that didn't know what he was talking about.
It wouldn't be you, Bill Smith, if you didn't pick everything to pieces.
Well, did you like it?
I thought it was rotten.
Well, what are you growling about?
I'm not growling.
Oh, it'll drive me mad if I have to stay cooped up here with you much longer.
Well, you wouldn't make the ideal companion in a lighthouse yourself. Oh, all me pillar's gone all now.
Well, mine keeps dropping down behind the bed. That's the worst of these stretcher beds.
That's right. Go on. Criticize me hospitality.
I'm not criticizing your hospitality.
Well, go to sleep.
I've been to sleep.
All right, turn your face to the wall and keep quiet.
Can I come in, Dad?
Yes, ma'am.
I suppose I've interrupted another argument, have I?
Oh, no, we were just having a bit of a spell for the moment, ma'am.
No. I've brought you in your egg flips.
Egg flips?
Again?
Well, if you two aren't the crankiest patients I've ever had to nurse.
Mum, couldn't we get up for a while today?
No, you could not.
Our work's mounting up, you know, Mum. We'll have a terrible lot to do.
Yes, and it's a bonza day. Wouldn't hurt anyone to be up on a day like this.
And the twins are being christened this afternoon.
Even if a man only got up for long enough to have a look at the christening.
You're not getting up out of your beds, either of you. Now, do have your egg flips, both of you. Come on.
Oh, good out, Mum.
Hey, Sarah, have you had a look at Molly lately?
Yes, Dad, of course I have.
Is she doing all right?
Yes, she's looking very well indeed.
Hey, Mum, are you there, Mum?
Oh, there's Al. In here, Al.
All right, Mum. Well, how are the two invalids today?
We're all right. What are you smiling at?
You could do with a shave, couldn't you, Bill?
Have you just come here to sling off, Al?
No, Bill, I haven't done that.
Of course he hasn't.
I brought you some special ointment to take the itch out of your measles.
Oh, who sent it, Al?
Madam Deemer. Oh, just you wait till you smell it. It's got a bonza smell, just like scent.
I don't believe in highly perfumed things for sick people.
Oh, this'll be all right, Mum. Madam Deemer made it up herself.
I always like to have things made up by a qualified chemist. Still, it's very kind of her.
Oh, yes, she's a very nice woman. Mind you, you've got to keep your eye on her. She wanted to give me a face pack.
A face pack? You?
You don't mean to tell me you're coming at that, Al?
Oh, not on your life, Dad. I got pretty wild when Annie tried to make me have it. But just the same, it was kind of Madam to offer. My word, she's a good looker, isn't she?
Yeah, one of the best lookers I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, Dad. Mary Thaden is an extremely pretty girl.
Well, Madam Deemer's got more in her face, though.
More on her face, too.
Perhaps so. I like the simple, fresh prettiness best, myself.
Oh, I think Madam Deemer's terribly handsome. Annie used to think so, too.
Used to think so?
She doesn't seem so keen on her lately. I don't know why.
There's no getting away from the fact that she's a marvelous looker.
She said she thought you were a very fine type of chap, Bill.
Well, what's that, Al?
You heard what he said, Bill. There's nothing the matter with your ears.
Oh, well, I suppose I'd better be getting back home. I only called in to leave the ointment. Annie's in a fuss over the christening, and she asked me not to be long. Cheerio, everyone.
Goodbye, Al.
Goodbye, Al. Mum, the christening's at 3 o'clock, isn't it?
Yes, and it's going to be wonderful. The babies will look so sweet in their little christening dresses. And from what I've heard, everyone in Snake Gulley will be at the church.
Everyone except the two grandfathers.
Mrs. Smith won't be there either, don't forget. The poor dear.
I don't suppose you'd be likely to change your mind about us getting up for the christening, would you, Sarah?
No, Dad, I wouldn't. You can rely on that. Neither of you are going to leave this room until you're absolutely sure.
Why, Dad, what does she think we are? A couple of hams?
My goodness, Mrs. Ramsey, I do believe everyone in Snake Gulley has come to the church to see the christening.
Yes, what a crowd there is. And I suppose there are more inside the church.
Oh, I'm so excited. This is a wonderful day for me, but I do wish Dad could have come along.
Yes, poor Dad. He must be terribly disappointed.
I wonder if the twins will start crying in the middle of the ceremony.
Oh, I don't think little Mabel will, but little Dave may have something to say for himself.
It's definitely decided that they're to be called Dave and Mabel, is it, Mum?
Oh, yes, dear. We thought that would cause least trouble. But they're being named after all their relatives in their second names.
Oh, look, Mum. Here's the photographer.
Excuse me, can I get a photograph?
Oh, yes, certainly.
Do you want the four of us in it?
Yes, I want all the groups I can get. Then we'll take one of Mum separately. Now then, just stay as you are, please. No, a little to the side, please, Mrs. Ramsey. Your hat's blotting out your husband's face.
Is that better?
Now, could you come a little forward, Mum? Right, that's it. Now, smile, please. Smile. That's got it. Now, Mum, could you come over this way a little, please, for a separate photograph?
Just here?
Yes, that's it. Pity Dad's not with you, so it can't be helped, can it? Now, just raise your chin a bit, Mum. That's it. Now, let's have a smile. Smile. Got it.
Oh, that should be a very nice one, Mum.
Will you be taking a photograph of Dave and Mabel and the babies for the Snake Gulley Times?
Oh, yes, certainly, Mum. But it looks as though they're going to be a bit on the late side.
Yes, it really is time we were going into the church, Mum.
Oh, dear, I do hope nothing's delayed them.
Oh, well, I'll get down amongst the crowd. I'll get a snap of Dave and Mabel coming out.
Oh, thank goodness, here they come now.
But that's Alpha's and Annie's car, isn't it?
Yes, Annie arranged to bring them along in her car. Come on down and meet them, and we can all go into the church together. Let's sit over there, Mabel, and then we'll be right next to the christening font.
Mum, are you sure that's the place to go?
I'm certain of it, dear. Both you and Dave were christened in front of this very same font. When I stood as your godmother then, dear, I never dreamed that someday you would become my very own daughter, too.
Oh, Mum, I'm so happy. And I love this dear old church. And did you notice there are almost as many people here as there were for our wedding? Oh, Dave, stop looking round.
Oh, I only wish that your mother could have been here, Mabel, and your father, and Dad.
So do I, Mum.
I thought I'd better come and sit here too, Mabel.
Oh, yes, of course.
Both you and Alf, as the godparents, have to stand up beside the font and hold the babies, you know.
Oh, yes, Alf. You'll be Mabel's godfather, and Annie will be little Dave's godmother.
Oh, you must be just like another little Wally to me.
I'm sure the babies couldn't have two better godparents, dear.
Oh, I think we'd better stand. The vestry door's opening.
Well, wasn't that a beautiful ceremony?
Oh, it was lovely, Mum. I wanted to cry when the dear little things were being named.
Yes, I always feel like that at a christening too, Mabel. You think of the dear little innocent things just setting out on the path of life, don't you? And you wonder what's in store for them.
Oh, didn't they behave beautifully, though?
Yes, didn't they? Wally howled when he was christened. Yes, it just shows, mind you, that he's a spirited little boy. He lets you know when he doesn't like anything.
Excuse me, Dave. Can I have a photograph before you go?
Oh, yes, Dave. We must have a photograph of the twins taken for the Snake Gulley Times. Oh, how many of us do you want in it?
Just you and Dave and the babies, thanks, Mabel. Now, that's it. Now, would you mind holding the babies so that they'll show a little more of their faces? Now, that's it. Now, that's fine. Now, ready?
Oh, we were only just in time. Oh, listen to that. And it's little Mabel, too.
Goodness, it's not like little Mabel to cry, is it?
Oh, poor little thing. She's getting tired.
Oh, we'd better take you home at once, I think, Mabel. It's no use standing about till the poor little things begin to get cross.
No, that's right, Annie. Well, goodbye, all. I'll see you all at the christening party tonight. Goodbye, mate.
Goodbye. Well, there they go, Mrs. Ramsey, and it's all over.
I do believe you're sorry, Mum.
Well, I almost think I am. Oh, well, I'd better go down onto the lawn now and say goodbye to everyone.
Oh, just a minute before you go, Mum. I want to tell you in confidence something that Larry and Ernie Crossley said about Annie.
About Annie? Something fresh?
Yes. Eric Morrison told me that he met the Crosleys yesterday, and Larry said to him, I believe Annie Morton is having a fine time spending money that doesn't rightly belong to her.
Oh, what a dreadful thing to say. That money does belong to Annie.
Yes, and then Ernie said, oh, well, it won't be for long. One of these days, Annie Morton will find herself right back where she started without a penny. And that day isn't far off, either.
Copyrighted program created by Rio Grande.
Park County, Wyoming Sheriff's Office calling all cars. Attention all cars. Broadcast 278 regarding an escaped prisoner. Be on the lookout for Earl Duran. 6 feet 2 inches, weight 170 pounds. This man escaped from the Cody, Wyoming jail March the 16th. He is armed and dangerous. That's all. Rose and
Not all highway robbery is committed at the point of a gun. Some of it is perpetrated by the unseen bandits of grit and dust, who take command of defenseless bulk oils and bore from within to undermine the efficiency of your motor, shatter its morale, and ultimately send it to the condemned road. For that reason, tens of thousands of Western motorists are entrusting the lives of their motors to Reolube, the great lubricant that wears the impenetrable armor of sealed, tamper-proof cans, making Reolube the perfect bodyguard of every vital moving part. This pure 100% paraffin-based motor oil is so completely de-waxed and de-jellied that the most severe cold weather cannot change its quick, smooth flow to every part of your motor. If 1,000 miles have rolled by since your last oil change, do this. When you turn into the nearest Rio Grande station in the morning for that tank full of cracked gasoline, have the crankcase drained and take aboard some Reolube or Rio Grande, Pennsylvania. There are no finer motor oils sold in the West. The story we are to hear tonight has been taken from the confidential files of the Sheriff of Park County, Wyoming. Its solution was made possible by the cooperation of the law enforcement agencies of the region in which it occurred, and as another example of the cooperation of such agencies, Sheriff Eugene Biscayous of Los Angeles County has asked Under Sheriff A.C. Jewell to open our program.
The theme of calling all cars has been for 6 years the fact that crime does not pay. And like other programs dealing with the criminal element, there never has been a glorification of the criminal. Rather, a glorification of the work a peace officer does in proving to the criminal element the losing nature of crime. Our office has been asked many times if our opinion calling all cars contribute to the public good. We can truthfully say this program does a great deal of good. We, the law enforcement officers who appear in these programs, know that through this program over the years, a new understanding and appreciation of the law enforcement officer has resulted. We feel also the one thing young and old alike have learned from calling all cars is that crime is definitely losing proposition.
In the city of Powell, Wyoming, a group of young boys are gathered about a tall youth holding a gun.
Hey, Earl, that's a swell rifle. Let me see it.
Don't fool with it, Bill. Load it.
Gosh, Savage 22, high power. Boy, I bet you could kill an elk with that one.
I've done it.
Killed an elk?
Sure, lots of them.
When?
Last winter.
All right, boys. Well, you take number 2 target. Bill, you take number 3.
Yes, sir.
Fire at will. Range 50 yards.
50's too close, Mr. Smith. Can I use the 200-yard target?
No, the 50's hard enough. You'll do well to hit it.
Yeah? Just watch me. Oh, boy, look at that. 5 shots and 5 bullseyes. Nuts. I could do that with a bow and arrow.
Well, maybe you had better take the other target.
Yes, sir. That won't make any difference. Gee, 5 bullseyes again. Gee, Mr. Smith, he's a guy that can't miss. Mr. Smith, mind if I go over to the archery target? This is no fun. I never miss what I'm shooting at.
Then one day, as the snow whipped about the home of the Durans near Powell, Earl Duran lay on a pain-racked bed.
Will my boy get well, Doctor?
Well, I can't tell yet, Mrs. Duran.
He's got to, Doctor. He's all we have in the world. He's our only son.
How did he get shot like this?
You tell him, will you?
Well, you see, Doctor, Earl had been out hunting. He had just come in. He was sitting there by the fire, getting ready to clean his gun. Ma and I were just finishing supper. Any luck today, Early?
Sure, Dad. A couple of bobcats. Didn't see much to shoot at, though.
I don't see how you could see anything in this blizzard.
I don't have to see him very well to shoot him.
Aren't you hungry, son?
No, Mother, thanks. I had a steak.
Where'd you get a steak?
Where'd you cook it?
I didn't cook it. I ate it just as it was.
Raw?
Sure, I wanted to try it once. Some of the fellas down at school were talking about it. They said it was good, so I thought I'd try it.
Guess you didn't like it, did you?
Oh, not much. Wasn't so bad, though, after you got used to it.
Well, you better not tell anybody about it. They'll think you're a wild man, what with your hair so long and that beard.
You'd better be careful taking that rifle apart. It might be loaded.
No, I unloaded it. I don't care what they call me, Ma. Some of the fellas already call me Tarzan of the Teton.
Why, that's silly.
Oh, I don't know. I do love to live outdoors as much as I can. The air is cold and crisp. I love to have the snow blowing in my face, to hear the wind howling up there among the mountains. Listen to it howling outside.
You'd better watch what you're doing instead of gazing at the rafters while you're loading that gun.
Well, that's that till tomorrow. I'll just leave her here on the mantel. Oh, my side. Mother, Dad.
Oh, he dropped the gun. He's shot.
Put him in bed. Then we called you.
I'm so afraid he's going to die, Doctor.
Mother.
He's come to.
Yes, son. I'm coming.
Mother, now take it easy, Earl. You'll be all right.
Will I, Doc?
Why, sure you will. Just get lots of rest. Stay out in the open all you can when you get up and around. You'll be all right.
Thank you, Doctor.
I'll be out every day for a while to take a look at him. That bullet punctured a lung. May have to fight tuberculosis for a while.
We'll take good care of him.
As soon as he's able to get about, let him sleep outside as much as he can. Don't keep him cooped up. Well, I'll run along. See you tomorrow, son.
Months rolled by. Gradually, Earl Duran recovered, but his point of view toward life had changed with the passing days. The faraway hills, the streams, called to him more strongly than ever.
Early? It's about time you got back to school, don't you think?
I'm not going back to school, Dad.
Boy, that's nonsense. Well, you've only finished the first year in high school.
I'm not going back.
But, son, I want you to have a good education. I want you to have every chance you can.
Dad, I couldn't stand to be cooped up in a schoolroom again.
Well, what are you going to do?
Oh, I don't know. Work around some of the ranches, I guess. Hunt a little. I can keep them starving.
But you'll never amount to anything that way.
So what? What difference does it make? What's the use of struggling to make a lot of money, raise a family? What does it get you?
Well, it's mighty comforting to know you're a good citizen.
Oh, nuts. I don't care anything about being a good citizen. I don't bother anybody. I don't want to be around a lot of people. I just don't like crowds. I'd rather be off in the mountains by myself.
Well, Early, you know your own mind, I guess. When you decide to settle down, there'll always be a place for you here.
Oh, gee, Dad. You talk like I was going to run away or something. I'll be in every week or so to get some fresh clothes and some salt and stuff.
Where are you going now, son?
Oh, Gus and his kid and Tom and I are going up above Wapiti to see if we can get an elk or two.
Well, don't you know you're not supposed to shoot elk up there?
Sure, but Gus has got to have some meat to last until spring, and it's the only way to get it. Besides, it'll be a lot of fun.
Sometimes you worry me, son.
Ah, cheer up, Dad. I'll be all right. See you Sunday.
On Sunday, March 12th, Earl and his companions shot 4 elk on the Shoshone Reservation and left them there, planning to return next day and haul the meat home. Game wardens discovered the slaughtered elk and placed a stakeout at the scene to capture the poachers. Through the long, icy day, Deputy Wardens Dwight King and Boyd Benyon waited for the men to return.
See anything of them, Benyon?
No, not a sign.
They'll be along before dark. I'll bet a buck on it.
It wouldn't be so bad if this wind had let up a little.
Wait a minute. Thought I heard a car coming.
Huh? Oh, you're right. There's a car coming up the trail.
See it yet?
Yeah, there it is. Stopping over there where the elk carcasses are.
They're going to load them on.
Let's take it.
Okay.
Stay right where you are. We're game wardens.
So what?
See the stuff?
Oh, no, you don't.
Get on the running board, Benyon.
I got it.
Oh, all right, you birds. Get him up.
That's to you, Warden. I'm leaving you at this point. Try and catch me.
Hey, get that guy, King. He's running away.
Hey, stop. Stop or I'll shoot.
Now let him go, King. We'll take these fellas in and get him later. Okay, get this can started and let's get into town.
Well, he got away. Couldn't see very well. Missed him every time, I think.
Well, never mind. We'll get him in the morning. I know who he was. That Durand boy, Earl.
Trial of the captured poachers was deferred until the time the escaped man would be captured. On March 14th, Deputy Wardens Leonard Morris, King, Benyon, and Tex Kennedy trailed Durand to a cul-de-sac in Shoshone Canyon. Separating, King and Benyon advanced in a flanking move to surprise the fugitives.
See him over there by that rock, King?
Yep. That's Durand, all right. He's the one who got away from us Monday night.
I'm going to yell at him.
Go ahead.
Come on there, Durand. We've got you covered.
Look, he's shooting.
You're telling me. I'm going to put one into the rocks right by his head.
Now, that's the warning, Durand. Come on with your hands in the air.
Standing up.
Drop that rifle.
Don't get so excited, Benyon. I'm not going to shoot you.
Yeah? Well, what do you call that shot you just took at me?
Listen, Benyon, I was just fooling with you. Anytime I get ready to shoot you, you'll be shot. I don't miss.
So I've heard. Get the cuffs on him, King.
Okay.
Never mind. I'm not going to try to get away. Let's go.
You're not going to be so willing to go along if you don't stop shooting at people.
Hey, King, bring Durand over here.
What's up?
I think you got this fake beef, Durand.
What do you think?
I think you killed that beef just a little while ago. Still warm.
So what?
Killing somebody else's cattle is a felony, young man. That's going to be a tough rap.
It is the sentence of the court, therefore, that you, Gus, be confined in the county jail for a period of 60 days, and that you pay to the clerk of the court a fine of $100.
Your Honor.
I'm going to put you 2 younger boys on probation for a period of 6 months. You, Earl Durand, I hereby sentence to a term of 6 months in the county jail and a fine of $100. 6 months? Yes, young man, 6 months. Why? Didn't you admit you did the shooting that killed the elk? Well, yes, but... And didn't you admit that the other men with you were merely in illegal possession of the meat? But 6 months, Judge. I can't stand being in jail for 6 months. In addition to that, young man, you'll be tried on the charge of beef killing. And I might remind you that is a felony. You'll receive a much longer sentence for that offense. Longer sentence? Longer than 6 months? Boy, you can't do this to me. I won't stay in jail. You can't keep me in jail. You can't.
For the love of Mike Durand, do you have to keep pacing up and down like that? You think this here guy's never been inside a jail before?
Shut up, all of you. You're just a pack of coyotes yapping, always yapping.
Forget it. 6 months ain't long. You'll get used to it.
6 months. Long time. 6 months. Let me out of here. I got to get out of here.
Right down, you lad. You'll have Riley in here on your neck.
Right. That's right. He'll be here to feed us in a little while. That's it.
Riley. Here comes the grub, fellas.
Come and get it, or I'll throw it out.
Hey, where's Durand? What's wrong with you guys?
Here I am, Mr. Riley. He ain't Riley with that damn milk bottle. Get back there, all of you. I'll plug the first guy to make the move. Think I'm going to sit here and rot in this hole? You're not. This gun of Mr. Riley's going to come right in handy. Come on, Riley. On your feet. We're leaving now.
Oh, take it easy, young fella. You just not fractured my skull with that milk bottle.
Come on. Get going.
Don't rush me. Okay. But don't get nervous with that gun.
Close the door.
Where to, Duran?
To the sheriff's office. A nice 30-30 automatic rifle in there.
You won't get away with it, Duran.
Maybe not. But at least I'll die in the open, not in that filthy cell.
Okay, Earl. There's a gun vault.
Here's the rifle I need. A pocket full of little shiny cartridges for it. Now we're on our way.
Hey, you're not going to take me with you, are you?
You guessed it, my friend. Lucky thing for Sheriff Blackburn, he's been out in California. I'd have to take him along, too.
He's really going to be on your trail for this. Why don't you get this crazy idea out of your head, Duran?
Maybe that's why. Maybe I am crazy. Anyway, I'm going to the mountains where I'll have room to breathe. Come on, get in the car.
Well, why don't you leave me here? Just take the car.
Let you organize a posse? Don't make me laugh. Besides, I don't drive so well. Get going.
Where to, Duran?
My dad's place. 3 miles east of Powell, and keep off the main road.
But Duran's precaution had come too late. Merle Prue of Cody, passing by, had seen Riley come out of the jail, hands in the air. As rapidly as he was able, he pursued the fleeing prisoner and his hostage. But Duran discovered the car behind him.
Hey, there's a car following it. Slow down.
Take it easy now, Earl.
Go on, Nosey. Beat it.
Abandoning the chase in the face of Duran's fire, Prue returned to Cody and spread the alarm. Wyoming's greatest manhunt was on. County Attorney Oliver Stedman took charge.
Get a wire off to Sheriff Blackburn. Tell him to fly back here immediately. Yes, sir. Get those prisoners back in jail. Lock them up. Yes, sir. Notify Chief of Police Lewis and Powell to watch for Duran. Yes, sir. Blockade all roads leading to the mountains. He's headed that way. Yes, sir. Get moving, all of you. Bring Earl Duran back here.
Meantime, Duran forced Riley to drive him by a circuitous route toward his home near Powell.
Okay, Riley. The end of the line, all out. Oh, my head. You'll get over it. Come on in the house. Maybe Ma will give you an aspirin.
Hey, you don't mean to say you're going to stay here? Well, this will be the first place they'll look for you.
Oh, no, they won't. I think I've headed for the mountains. Inside. Okay. Ma! Dad! I'm home again.
Oh, my boy. What? Mr. Riley, what are you doing here?
He's been kidnapped, Ma. I brought him along when I broke jail.
Oh, Early, how'd you...
What's that gun for, son?
He broke out of jail, Mr. Duran. I tried to get him not to come here.
I had to have some things. Do I get him without an argument, Dad, or do I have to take him?
This is your home, son. You're privileged to do whatever you want to in it.
Oh, Earl, I hardly know you. You look so strange. Not tall like my Earl.
Forget it. Dad, pack my knapsack with some meal, some salt. Get my rifle and some more cartridges.
Son, I'll not be a party to this escape of yours.
You'll do what I tell you or else.
Earl, don't point that gun at your father.
Gotta do what he says, Mr. Duran. He's gone plumb loco.
Never mind the reasons. Get it done, Dad.
All right, Early.
Oh, Earl. My poor little boy, what have they done to you?
Quiet. Heard a car. Look out that window and see who it is.
Why, it's Chuck Lewis and another man.
Chief of Police Lewis, huh?
There's Dave Baker with him.
One of your brother deputies, eh, Riley?
I told you they'd come here.
Well, come out if you're in there.
Mr. Baker's coming in.
Oh, no, he's not. Open that door, Riley.
What are you going to do?
I said open that door and stand in it. Don't come any closer, Baker. You either, Lewis.
Why, you killed them both.
Come back here, Riley. Stop, Riley.
Oh, please don't shoot him. Please don't shoot anymore.
Look at him go. He's running through that timber like a scared rabbit.
What happened? I heard shooting.
I just shot a couple of more skunks out in the yard, Dad. Better haul them off.
Deputy Baker had died immediately before the bullet for the crazed boy. Duran's grief-stricken parents rushed Chief Lewis to a hospital in Powell. But the wounded man died without regaining consciousness, and Earl Duran fled to the hills. 2 hours later, he approached the home of a rancher.
Well, howdy, Duran. Heard you was in jail.
I was. I broke out.
Oh, you broke out, huh? Well, don't be hanging around here.
I don't want no officers coming around my place. Just stop talking and give me what guns and ammunition you got around here. No, sirree. I'm not giving no escape jailbird nothing. Now clear out before
You heard me? Give me the guns you've got around here and be quick about it.
Now, wait a minute. Don't go getting hot under the collar, young fella. Sure, you can have all the guns I've got. Just got a couple of rifles and a box or two of cartridges.
They'll do for a while. Sell them out here.
Sure. Here you are, Earl. Drop around again sometime when you can't stay so long.
Goodbye, Andy. See if you can't stop your teeth from chattering. Drop around to Clark's Fork Canyon sometime and see me. I'm living on old Beartooth now.
The rancher spread the alarm that Durant had been at his home. A dragnet was spread between the house and the hills. Meantime, posses organized by Stedman were moving in toward the mountains. From Yellowstone County in Montana came Under Sheriff O'Donnell and a posse of deputies to assist the Wyoming officers. From Carbon County, Montana, Sheriff McFace brought a group of men to join the hunt for the useful killer. Meantime, Sheriff Blackburn of Park County had taken over command of the posse. Next morning, March 22nd at 4 o'clock, Art Thornburg was awakened by persistent knocking at his door.
All right. Keep your shirt on. I'm coming.
Hello, Thornburg.
Well, Earl, what you doing out this time of night?
I've got to get up to Clark's Fork Canyon.
What's that got to do with me? What you getting me up for?
You're going to drive me up?
Oh, no, I'm not.
Listen, Thornburg. I shot 2 men today, and I'm not in any mood to argue with you. I want what guns you've got here and the ammunition you've got for them. You're going to drive me up to the Little Rocky. I'll make it the rest of the way on foot.
But I can't leave my wife here.
You don't have to. Wake her up.
And take her out into this weather?
Are you going to get started, or do I have to get rough?
All right, sure. Just put your rifle down. We'll get started right away.
This will be okay. Right here, Art.
Sure. This is as far as we can take you.
This is all right. I'll make it on foot from here on.
Anything else we can do for you?
Can't think of a thing.
Well, so long, Earl.
Go on back to Powell and tell Blackburn where you left me. Maybe he'll have nerve enough to come after me.
Speeding back to Powell, Thornburg reported the abduction to Sheriff Blackburn. Obtaining bloodhounds from the prison at Canyon City, Colorado, Sheriff Blackburn and his posse again took up the trail of Earl Durand.
Looks like the hounds are having a hard time sticking to the trail.
I'm afraid they're not going to be much good, Sheriff. Durand's wearing overshoes. The chemicals in the rubber kill the human sense the hounds need for trailing.
Yes, I was afraid of that when I sent for them, but at least it was a chance.
Well, might as well call them in. Start trailing them Indian fashion.
I guess so.
Hey, Ben, take the dogs back to camp. We can't use them.
Looks like the trail leads straight up here a ways, and then it disappears.
Maybe Tarzan took to the trees.
That's a good newspaper behind that Tarzan of the Teton stuff. But I know the boy pretty well. He's just a mixed-up fellow who doesn't know what it's all about.
Personally, I think he's crazy.
Probably went off his base when he realized he was going to be penned up for a while in jail.
Yeah, I've seen him do that lots of times. In the big house, they call it stir-crazy.
I think you'll find it's different with Durand. He loved the outdoors too much to think he'd spend a part of his life in jail.
I'm afraid he'll spend a lot of it in jail if we catch up with him now.
Well, I don't think we'll ever take him alive.
Neither do I, for that matter.
Uh-oh. There's the trail again. Looks pretty fresh.
He couldn't have gone very far in the 3 or 4 hours since he got out of Thornburg's car.
Hey, wait a minute. There's a clearing ahead. The trail seems to skirt that clearing a little to the right. That's a swell place for an ambush.
All right, men. Durand may be hiding just beyond that clearing there.
There's a good place to hide just behind those rocks on the other side.
Joe, take it a dozen or so of the men and spread out on the right side of those rocks and keep out of sight.
All right, Sheriff. You and Tom.
King, you take a bunch and cover the left of the clearing. Benyon, you and I can keep the rest here.
Sure.
Keep quiet, and if you see Durand, use your own judgment.
You think he's up there, Sheriff?
I've got a hunch he is. Hey, Linneberry, where do you think you're going?
Heck, I'm not going to stand around in the snow all day. I'm going out there and get that bird of his behind those rocks.
Come back here, you fool. If he's there, he'll shoot you so full of lead, we won't be able to turn you over.
Don't worry about Linneberry, Sheriff. He'll take care of himself.
He's a friend of yours, isn't he, Argento?
Sure. We're like brothers. You better persuade him to stay here. No, don't worry. He'll be all right. What was that?
Sounded like a rifle shot.
Linneberry's down. I saw him fall. Durand's up there all right.
That makes 3 men he's killed.
4 shots. 3 men.
Hey, come back here, Argento. Do you want to get killed, too?
They killed my friend. I'll kill him with my own bare hands. I'll tear him apart. Oh!
5 shots. 4 men.
Argento fell right across Lindenberry's body.
You've got to get Duran out of there.
All right, men. He's behind those big rocks. Start blasting. Well, we've been at 5 hours and still no sign of him letting up.
You suppose he's still in there?
I think I'll stand up and see if I can sight him.
Gosh, this fella gets stiff sitting behind a tree like that.
Yeah, here goes.
Oh, he's there.
No wonder he can see him this way.
That boy went right between us.
First time he's ever been known to miss.
It's a miracle. Thank the Lord it's practically dark.
You know what I think I'll do?
No, what?
I think I'll see if we can't get some artillery from the National Guard.
Sometime during the night, as trench mortar and howitzers had been placed, and as a short-wave radio portable unit had been installed in preparation for the siege of the killer, Duran had escaped from his rock fortress. At the foot of the mountain where the base camp was established, Harry Moore, radio engineer, received an urgent message for Sheriff Blackburn. The portable radio receivers carried by the posse were in process of being moved up the mountainside. Moore realized that the message would have to be delivered by runner. With 2 companions, he drove toward the advanced camp. Nearing the scene, he was stopped by a man dressed as a deputy sheriff.
Hey, how about a ride up to the camp?
Sure, hop in.
Nice car you've got here. New one, eh?
Yep.
But it looks better going the other way.
Yeah? Well, I got a message for the sheriff.
What's in it?
I don't know. Steel telegram.
You better turn around and take me back to town.
You nuts. Thought you were supposed to be chasing Duran.
I am Duran.
You'll never catch him. What did you say?
I said I am Duran. Turn around.
Yes, sir.
Drive me back to Beaver. I've got to pick up some rifle cartridges at the express office. Well, this is as far as you birds go. Stop the car and get out. You got this new car insured?
Sure.
Well, wouldn't want you to lose any money on it. Don't tell them what it'll look like when you see it again.
Don't let that worry you.
You mind if I tear these wind wings off? And they have to do some shooting, and I wouldn't want this glass to break my face. So long, Moore.
Leaving Moore and his companions stranded near an abandoned mine, Duran drove directly to his hometown, Powell, and to the First National Bank.
Morning, Mr. Nelson.
Good morning, Wes. Why, Earl Duran, what are you doing
This
here?
is a stick-up, Mr. Nelson. Just tell everybody to do what I say, and nobody will get hurt.
Well, you can't get away with this, Duran.
That's what they've been telling me. Don't worry about me.
Oh, what do you expect to get out of this?
Whatever money you've got here. Line up against the wall. All of you, and don't do any talking.
Be careful with those guns, Duran.
Okay, Nelson. Open the vault and let's get going.
We can't. The time lock's on, and the vault won't open.
You're lying, Nelson, but I don't care. I won't get out of here alive anyway.
I'm glad you realize that.
I'll just take what you got here in the cage and tie you and the other 2 boys together with these bootlaces and use you to help me get away.
Well, there's a couple of thousand there. That ought to do you a while.
Sure. Hey, Gopher, you and Newton, come over here. All right. Stand back to back with Nelson here. That's it. We'll just tie you together like this and walk you to the front door with me. Ahead of me. Rest of you people, stay where you are.
Don't you realize that if anyone sees you in here, we might get killed, too?
That's a chance you'll have to take. By the way, I think I'll shoot up the place a little, just for excitement.
You crazy fool. You'll have every man in town on your neck.
So what? Go on, move. Wait a minute. Let me take a look out that door. Oh. So that bird in the drugstore is going to stick his head out, is he? That'll discourage. Look out!
Oh, for God's sake, Duran. You shot Johnny.
No, I didn't. Some bird across the street did it. I'll get him.
Oh! Nelson, come on. They got Duran. He fell back into the lobby. Well, I'll be. He saved his last shot for himself. And he was the guy that couldn't miss. In just a moment, we shall hear the concluding facts regarding our program. Meanwhile, just a suggestion, friends. with the hills and valleys carpeted with lavish displays of wildflowers, many of you will be seeking out your favorite beauty spots. Whether your quest takes you near or far, ensure the full enjoyment of your journey by taking with you the protection of Riolube and the smooth, abundant, and money-saving power of Rio Grande Crack, the gasoline of police car performance. And now, Captain Duke.
Earl Durant saved his last shot for himself. He made good his boast to never be taken alive. As tragic as his story may be, Durant's act proved once more the truth of the statement. Crime cannot pay.
Thank you, Captain Joe.
Park County, Wyoming Sheriff's Office calling all cars. Attention all cars. To cancellation broadcast 278 regarding an escaped prisoner. Suspect in this case committed suicide. That's all. Old and quick.
This is your narrator, Frederick Lindsay, bidding you good night for Rio Grande.
Next week at this time, Rio Grande will present The Case of the Rope-Bound Trunk. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
The Cavalcade of America, presented by DuPont. Of the many distinguished immigrants who have come to America, none contributed so much that was vital and necessary in our expanding era than a man who fought lawlessness and injustice long before the days of scientifically specialized criminal detection. With his great and ingenious brain and his fervent zeal, he was one of the original contributors to the permanent enforcement of law and order among our people. His name was Allan Pinkerton. And now, as our overture tonight, Don Voorhees and the DuPont Cavalcade Orchestra play the melodic Never Again from the new Noel Coward review set to music. Scotch lad named Alan Pinkerton, who was born in the little town of Gobbles and later founded the first dynasty of private detectives in America, supplementing the official forces of law and order with an uncanny system of criminal detection, and in whose story occurs the little-known incident that resulted in the saving of the life of Abraham Lincoln. Very early in life, Alan Pinkerton received his first impression of the dark terror of lawlessness. He was only 9 years old. The Pinkerton family was then living in Glasgow, where Alan's father was a sergeant of police. And one night in the murky streets of the old city...
Come. Hurry. Aye, at once.
It's time. Ready?
Aye.
Tell your man we're on our way to the square.
Aye, I will.
We'll hear rights. Let no one stop us. Not even the police come.
Hurry. There's not much time.
Aye.
Stop! All of you! Back to your homes!
Out of the way, Sergeant. Out of the way, we'll hear rights.
Your rights do not lie in this direction. Disperse to your homes.
Pass them over. Right. Kill him. Knock him down.
Now you may go over me, but you'll not go past me. There'll be no...
Oh, wait, you! Then I hit him again. Have you not done enough knocking him down like that?
Who are you?
My name's Alan Pinkerton. Stand aside,
Get
you.
out of the way. Don't be a wee fool.
Fool? You're the fool. Only a coward. Was a better friend of poor folk than a policeman. And you would kill him.
We didn't mean to kill.
Then stand to one side and let me take my father home.
That's the beginning of our story. Its criminal thread doesn't resume again for some time. But Alan Pinkerton was never to forget that night when the Scottish mob overpowered his father and crippled him for life. And from that moment, a passionate conviction was born in him that law and order must be maintained. Until he was 23, Pinkerton led a useful but uneventful life. He was an apprentice trooper and learned his trade thoroughly. But soon after his marriage, like other young men in the British Isles, Pinkerton sailed for the land across the sea, and with his young bride turned his face to our western frontier.
You might have found work in Detroit, Alan.
Aye. But there'll be more work further west. Up there!
Will our wagon always make that noise? It sounds like some wild thing.
They don't, but it will. They call these Conestoga wagons. Wooden axles and all. They have the reputation of being very noisy.
Alan, must we go all the way to Chicago?
Ah, tut lass. Isn't it more than 300 miles? Up there!
The further we find Pinkerton penetrating westward, the closer he came to the conditions of disorder and lawlessness of the frontier America of the 1840s. This was an era of bad money in the West. Counterfeiters and coiners grew on every bush, and there were no agencies other than the local police forces to cope with them. It was a bewildering time for tradesmen and farmers alike. This wave of counterfeiting began to arouse Pinkerton's boyhood hatred of injustice and lawlessness. He'd gone from Chicago to Dundee, Illinois, and there set up as the town's first cooper with no thought of becoming a detective. But one day, while he was at the local blacksmith shop, a stranger drove up.
Hi there! Whoa!
Howdy, folks.
Hi, stranger.
Well, I can't let her live. Say, you fellas know where Mr. Crane resides?
Crane? Just a minute, Steve. I can point out the way to this gentleman. Just you go ahead outside, mister, and I'll show you what you want to know.
Well, now, I certainly would appreciate that.
Steve, isn't Crane the man that was mixed up in that horse stealing a while back?
Well, Alan, that's what they say.
Fine. That's all I want to know.
Now, mister, you just point out the way to Crane's.
Yeah. Sure somebody else wouldn't do just as well?
What you mean? You dealing the stuff?
I do when I can get first-rate stuff. I work it off in my hands when I pay off Saturday night.
That's the way. I got first-rate stuff if you're a square man.
You've been dealing with Crane, haven't you?
Yes, but Crane's got sort of poorly. Don't seem to take no interest. I could use a new man.
That's me. What you charge?
Well, I'll let you have $1,000 for $250.
Oh, that's high.
No, not for this it ain't. Can't tell this from the real thing.
I'll tell you what.
Meet me at the new church over at Elgin, about 5 miles from here. It's nae finished yet, and I'll see you there at 4 tomorrow afternoon.
At home back in Vermont, I'm a mighty steady churchgoer. I'll have to remember to tell the deacon I helped dedicate a church back here in Illinois.
It's a deal, then?
Well, looks like it's going to be.
The deal was put through, the defrauded merchants putting up the necessary money. Pinkerton's object was to trap Craig while he was carrying a large sum of counterfeit money in his pockets. The Vermonter was too smooth for him. When the arrest was made, Craig's pockets were empty. It was not an entirely successful conclusion to his first case, but Pinkerton was not through yet. This work brought him in touch with influential friends, and the first result was Pinkerton's appointment as deputy sheriff. The second called him to Chicago to act as that growing city's first and at that time only detective, and finally to the setting up of his own agency. Certain of the original rules of that agency, first set down in 1850, still stand as a criterion of what such rules should be.
So you want a job with me, do you?
I'd like it, Mr. Pinkerton. What are the rules?
Well, the first one is no gratuity of any kind.
Oh, I don't take bribes.
I'm not talking about bribes. If I thought you'd take one, you'd be out of this office now. I mean any tip from a client for extra service. And more than that, I mean any reward. You work for your pay, and that's all.
Well, I guess I can stand that.
There's no guessing about it. You'll have to. And furthermore, I don't want any operative of mine to ask for or to have any personal publicity. It just gives their names and pictures to the crooks they're after.
I see. Well, is that all, Mr. Pinkerton?
Well, it's all I can think of offhand. Now, do you still want to work as one of my operatives?
I wouldn't be here if I didn't.
That's the spirit. Plain talk does it. You're hired.
Unlike a good detective story, the story of a good detective lacks a well-rounded plot. Pinkerton's life was one of thrills, pursuits, strange, exciting episodes, each a story in itself. There was a famous case in which the ingenious mind of Alan Pinkerton was called upon to solve a mysterious murder. It begins in Columbia, Tennessee, where Pinkerton is talking with a local town banker.
You see, Mr. Pinkerton, all this happened over a year ago. The cashier murdered, and the vault opened and rifled.
Mr. Taylor, did your cashier sleep in the bank building?
Yes, Mr. Pinkerton. He was too faithful. I noticed the bank hadn't been open that morning because Carter, that's the cashier, usually opened it early. When I went in, there he lay.
And no one has ever been suspected?
Well, I've suspected one man, yes. There's been no gossip. This man, Slocum is his name, was Carter's best friend. I went to him, but he wouldn't come. Wouldn't even look at the body.
Is there anything else?
Yes. I noticed that some papers had been burned in the fireplace of the bank, but I could make out Slocum's name.
What kind of paper?
It seemed to be a note for a big sum.
Has Slocum ever been in the bank since the murder?
Never.
How does he occupy himself? What does he do?
He's turned hermit. Never comes out of his house. Meets no one. And he's had plenty of time to destroy any evidence, if there is any.
I see. Well, there's one thing he can't destroy, and that's his conscience. The time will come when he'll need to talk to someone. And that's the time we'll get him.
Pinkerton sent for his operative Green and hired a man and woman to act as manservant and maid in Slocum's house. They watched him carefully as the days passed, and finally one night, after being alone for hours, Slocum started up to bed.
I'm going to bed. You can lock up now, Martha.
All right. Good night, sir.
Good night.
Slocum?
What? Slocum? What's that? Did anyone call me? Slocum? What is it? What is it? Confess. Confess? What? Who is it? Carter? Carter. Carter! Carter! No! No! No!
In the gray of the next morning, Pinkerton was awakened by Slocum's manservant, Binney, who told him that the suspected murderer was rushing to escape on an early train. Pinkerton dispatched an operative who boarded the train, and shortly after got aboard himself.
Excuse me, sir. This seat next to you taken?
Oh, no, it isn't.
I'll just sit down if you don't mind.
It's all right.
Yeah, nice smell the country has in the early morning, isn't it?
Smell? I don't smell anything. Jake. God, what is that smell?
Why, I was just
No,
saying...
I don't mean the country. Don't you smell perfume?
Perfume? No. I don't smell anything like that. I guess you're just imagining things.
There it is again. The perfume that he used. He's still here. He's with me. He's always with me, always.
Who is it that's with you all the time?
The man I killed.
Mr. Slocum, I arrest you in
No,
the name of the...
can't follow me anymore.
Wait! Wait!
In that case, Pinkerton definitely established his method of using psychology in solving criminal cases. It illustrates his uncanny intuition, his lightning-like play of imagination, and his daring. These are qualities that go to make the born detective. But the real reason we are honoring Alan Pinkerton tonight is because of the part he played in saving the life of Abraham Lincoln, whose birthday the nation celebrates today. For Lincoln might not have been inaugurated in 1861 if it hadn't been for Alan Pinkerton. It's the most famous story of his career, and begins in a smoky basement room in Baltimore shortly after Lincoln's election. A group of about 20 men are seated around a table in the dim glow of a single flickering gas jet.
Gentlemen, in a moment, the room will be darkened. There's a box already prepared containing a ballot for every man present. Whoever draws the red ballot will be the one chosen to perform the secret duty.
That choice will not be known, Captain Fernandina?
No one, not even among ourselves, will know his identity.
Are you sure that one man is enough for the task? We cannot afford to fail.
There are 8 ballots, the red ones. There are 20 of us. They are sworn to individual and collective secrecy. When we leave this room, a moment from now, there will be 8 men unknown to us and to each other who will be pledged to rescue the South. Gentlemen, I am about to put out the light. Are you all ready?
Yes, we're all ready.
I will now pass to each one of you the ballot box containing the marked wooden balls. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7. Number 16, number 17, number 18, number 19, number 20.
I'm back.
What happened, Davis?
I drew one of the red ballots myself.
Good. Our job now is to find out who drew the other 7.
That was the question. Who were the other 7? To arrest all of the 20 would have provoked an outbreak that it was best to avoid. But Abraham Lincoln's life must be saved. Mr. Lincoln was on his way to Washington to be inaugurated, and the danger to him would come when he passed through Baltimore. Pinkerton called on the president-elect in his suite at the Continental Hotel in Philadelphia and told him of the plot.
And do I understand, Mr. Pinkerton, that my life is chiefly threatened by this half-crazed foreigner?
Fernandina only talks like a maniac, Mr. President. The man is dangerous, and there are others.
But why? Why do they want to kill me?
It's impossible almost to explain to you, Mr. Lincoln. The fanatical hatred of you that we found. You must change trains when you go through Baltimore, sir. You will not be given an opportunity to defend yourself.
And my friends, those who are with me?
They'll be buried with you, sir.
I need hardly point out to you, Mr. Lincoln,
the disastrous effect on the nation such a calamity would have. I do not put it on personal ground, but, sir, you must be inaugurated.
Yes. I'm not Abraham Lincoln any longer. I'm President of the United States. Gentlemen, I'm in your hands. What do you propose, Mr. Pinkerton?
To take you on to Washington this very night, Mr. President, before they are prepared.
Oh, I'm afraid that won't do. Tomorrow morning, I've promised to raise the flag over Independence Hall. After that, to visit the legislature at Harrisburg. Whatever the cost of those two promises, I must fulfill.
And we'll see that you fulfill them, Mr. Lincoln.
I am happy to be able to stand here today in this city of brotherly love at a time like this and with my own hands raise our flag over Independence Hall.
Harrisburg. After you visit the legislature here, Mr. President, we'll leave Harrisburg tonight instead of tomorrow. When we get back to Philadelphia again, we'll board the train for Washington.
Very well, Mr. Pinkerton. Driving across Philadelphia at night, it makes the city seem a little bigger than it looks in the daytime.
Did everything go well in Harrisburg, Mr. President?
Yes. The legislature gave me quite a reception. Well, here's the station. But where's my special train?
I got rid of it. That'd be a giveaway. We can't take any chances going through Baltimore. That's where the conspirators are. I've reserved the last 3 sections of that sleeping car over there for an invalid.
An invalid?
Nobody must know it's for you, Mr. President.
Conductor. Yes, sir?
Will there be much delay in Baltimore for that western train that connects with us before we go on to Washington?
We've just had a report. That train's 2 hours late, sir. We'll have to wait in Baltimore more than 2 hours. Oh, Mr. Pinkerton.
Mr. President, you'd better get back to your berth. It's dangerous you're coming out on the platform like this. You never can tell who might see you.
I got a mite worried. We've been in this Baltimore station a long time.
We're waiting for that train from the west to join up with us.
I wish it'd hurry up.
I think we're safe. The conspirators are looking for a big special train. We're a day or so ahead of your schedule anyway.
Oh, some of the passengers back there.
You're not worried, are you, Mr. Lincoln?
No. I think I'm in good hands, Mr. Pinkerton. No doubt there will be a great time in Dixie, by and by.
That's the train from the west. We'll be pulling out for Washington any minute, Mr. President.
Now you can get some sleep yourself, Mr. Pinkerton.
Mr. President, I won't sleep until this train gets you to Washington.
All's well.
Come ahead, Mr. Lincoln. Here you are in Washington, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Pinkerton. Are you leaving me here?
No, Mr. President. I'll be on the platform when you make your inaugural speech tomorrow.
I hold that in contemplation of universal law and of the Constitution, the union of these states is perpetual. Perpetuity is implied, if not expressed, in the fundamental law of all national governments. It is safe to assert that no government ever had a provision in its organic law for its own termination. Continue to execute all the express provisions of our national government, and the Union will endure forever.
Alan Pinkerton and various of his operatives served with honor in the military intelligence during the Civil War. But when the Federal Secret Service was finally formed, he decided not to enter it. Instead, he remained with his own organization, whose symbol was and is an open eye, and whose motto still is, "We never sleep." The detective agency founded by the Glasgow barrel maker, Alan Pinkerton. And now Basil Rysdale with a story from the wonder world of chemistry.
My story of chemistry tonight answers a question that may be in your mind. Who will create the better things for better living 10, 25 years from now? This January, as in years past, the DuPont Company announced the continuation of special aid in the form of fellowships to promising postgraduate students of chemistry. Cash awards that enable these young graduates to pursue problems in research. 24 fellowships have been awarded for the academic year 1939-1940 in 18 colleges and universities to promote the advancement of science, to help train the chemists of tomorrow. The DuPont Fellowship Plan, which began 20 years ago, is marked by the fact that the colleges not only select the men who get the fellowships, but also select the research subject without any restriction. I was curious to hear something about a typical example of such research, and the young man who holds a DuPont Fellowship in the Chemistry Department of Columbia University came here tonight to tell us. His name is Donald C. Pease, and he's right on the other side of my microphone. Mr. Pease, would you mind telling us where your home is and how old you are?
Not at all, Mr. Rysdale. I'm 25 years old, and my home is in Honeoye Falls, New York.
And you graduated from?
From the University of Rochester. I'm working on my doctor's degree, doing postgraduate work at Columbia.
What kind of research are you doing?
I'm working on the isolation and chemical study of the toxic principles of certain species of loco weed. I'm afraid that sounds a bit technical. By toxic, of course, I mean poisonous. These loco weeds are poisonous. The ones we're working on grow in the Southwest, in western Texas, New Mexico, and Colorado. Many of them are species of wild asters. They creep into the pasture land, and when other forage is hard to find, they're eaten by livestock.
By cattle?
Yes, cattle and horses and sheep, too.
What does it do to them?
Well, they lose a great deal of weight. They get a kind of paralysis and nervous disorders, and finally they die. The yearly loss has been said to run into millions of dollars.
And your job?
Our job is to find out exactly what kind of poison it is that these local weeds contain. That may show what to do, what kind of treatment to give the cattle that are sick from eating the weeds.
How long do you think it'll take to get the answer?
I wish we knew, Mr. Rysdale. It's like hunting for a needle in a haystack, only worse, because in that case you'd at least know you were hunting for a needle. We're hunting for something that's absolutely unknown to us, and the only way we can find it is by eliminating hundreds of other substances. It's slow work, and we can't be impatient. However, I feel optimistic, because now I think we're on the right track.
Well, that sounds encouraging, and I wish you all the luck in the world. I'm sure the DuPont Company is proud to know that one of the DuPont Fellowships is being used for work that promises so much: a service to the farmer and a protection for America's food supply. What you're doing is another fine example of the way chemists in scientific institutions, as well as in industry, look constantly towards the goal described in the DuPont Pledge: better things for better living through chemistry.
Next week, the Cavalcade of America will present the story of America's great frontier scout, Kit Carson. So until next week, then, at the same time, this is Thomas Chalmers saying good night and best wishes from DuPont.
This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Hi, Bill. Toss us over that magazine, will you?
Huh? Oh, there you are, Dad.
Oh, not this one. The one with the rear and horse on the cover. I'm reading a story in that one myself. Well, you're not reading it at the present moment, are you? What's the matter with you? I'm hungry. Oh, we'll have one of those oranges. I couldn't look at another orange if you paid me. When I'm hungry, I know I'm hungry, and I'm hungry for a good, juicy piece of rump steak. Oh, what did you have to mention that for, Bill? I've been trying to get my mind off steak for the last couple of days, and now you've started thinking of it again. You know, Mum won't give us anything but light food. When I get over these measles, I'm going to have grilled steak for breakfast, dinner, and tea for a week. Yeah, me too. You know, I reckon there's nothing nicer than a good, tender piece of rump steak. Grilled quickly over a very hot fire. And just a bit underdone. With a few fried onions to set it off. Oh, what's the good of talking about steak and onions, Bill? We haven't got Buckley's hope of getting any until we're up out of bed. Talk about something else, for the love of Mike. I wonder how they're all enjoying themselves at the christening party. They'll be enjoying themselves all right. You know, Mabel's a good little hostess. The buns are cooked, too. You know, Mabel's got a special way of grilling steak. Oh, dry up about steak, can't you, Bill? She won't be giving them grilled steak at the christening party. They'll be having cakes and savouries and that sort of thing. I know that, but I was talking about the way she grills steak. I know you were, and I wish you wouldn't. Anyway, how does she grill steak? Well, she rubs a lemon over it before she cooks it, and she does it over a very hot fire, and she always turns it with the flat of the knife so that she doesn't puncture it. Keeps all the good in it that way, you know. And then she puts it onto your plate sizzling hot. And when you put your knife into it, oh, cut it out, Bill. You're making me mouth water. Haven't you got any heart? Oh, but honest, Dad, you have no idea. Yeah, that's just where you're wrong. I have got an idea. What do you mean? Hey, listen, Bill. How long do you think Mabel will keep 'em at that christening party? Well, I don't suppose she'd like anyone to leave before about 10:30. And Mum will sure to be one of the last to leave, and Jack and Uncle Terence won't leave until Mum does. That means that no one will be home here until about 20 to 11 at the earliest. Oh, that's true. Did you have anything special in mind concerning all of this, Dad? Well, I was just thinking, Bill. Mum always keeps a supply of rump steak in the house. Oh, does she? Oh, there's no one in the house except us. And steak takes no time to grill. And there's sure to be a good fire in the stove, because I heard Mum tell Jack to put plenty of wood in just before they left. Yes, so that it would still be a light for her to make us a cup of tea when she came home. Well, come on, Bill. Out of bed, get your dressing gown and slippers off. You bet your life. The very thought of a bit of grilled steak makes a man feel better, doesn't it? Too right it does. Come on, Bill. Righto. What's about the time now? About 10. Just nice time for us to cook it and have it and get back to bed before they come out. Oh, the kitchen's all tidied up. We'll have to leave everything the same as we found it. Yes, we'll do that. Have a look at the stove while I get the steak out of the safe, will you, Bill? All right. Oh, it's just right for steak, Dad. Plenty of good hot embers. Good out. How much steak can you eat? Oh, a fair slice. Well, better not take more than about half a pound each, or it might be noticed. Here we are, Bill. Now, who's going to be cook? I will, if you like. Right over. Here's the steak. Now, get on with the cooking while I get out the plates and knives and forks. Done to a turn. Put the hot plates on the table, will you? Righto. I'll cut both these pieces in half so that we'll both get a share of the fat. Righto, Bill, but shake it up. Time's getting on, you know. There we are, Dad. Now, that's yours. What do you think of that? Oh, it looks bonza, but I'll tell you when I taste it. Oh, most delicious steak I've ever tasted. Yes, there's no doubt about me. I know how to cook steak. Guess I'll put new life into us, Dad. Too right you will. My word, Bill, it's succulent, isn't it? Beautiful bit of steak, Bill. Yes, and I don't mind handing it to you, Bill. You cooked it like a triple. You know, Dad, I never realized till lately how fond I was of steak. Of course, I always liked it, but just now I wouldn't swap it for anything you could offer. Me either, but don't waste time talking, Bill. We want to get outside of this as quickly as we can. I'm not wasting any time, believe me. Hey, what's the matter with you? What are you staring into space for? Listen. Isn't there a car coming? Jim, crikey, I believe it is. Getting closer, too. What if it's Mum coming home earlier than we expected? That's our car, all right. I know the engine. Quick, Bill. Into the garbage tin with your steak. Quick. Mum would hit the roof if she copped us eating steak when we're supposed to be invalids. Go on in and hurry up. That's enough to break a man's heart, tossing good steak into the garbage tin. Never mind, in with it. That's it. What about the grilling iron and the plates and that? Quick. We won't have time to wash them up. We'll bung them into this pot cupboard. There, that's good enough, Bill. Now, come on. We've got to duck back into our bedroom for our lives. Come on, quick.
Yes, all right, Uncle Clarence.
Here you go, Bill. Don't slam the door after that. Shh. Don't get into bed with your wrapper on. Oh, stop talking, Dad. We'll have to keep with asleep. Here's Mum coming along the passage now. Start snoring.
Are you both asleep?
Oh, is that you, Mum? Oh. Just had a nice nap.
Oh, have you, Dad? That's good.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose you could do with a nice cup of tea now, eh?
Oh, I wouldn't bother pottering around the kitchen at this time of night if I were you, Sarah.
Oh, but I always make a cup of tea before going to bed, Dad, and I'm sure Mr. Smith would like one, wouldn't you, Mr. Smith?
Oh, don't bother on my account, Mum.
But you haven't had any supper. That's funny. There seems to be a smell of grilled steak in the house.
Grilled steak? Why, you must be dreaming, Mum. It must be something else you can smell, Mum. How did the christening party go on?
Oh, it was a great success, Mr. Smith.
Hear any news, Mum?
Well, as a matter of fact, I did. I heard some astonishing things about those Crosley boys and Annie.
Oh, what did you hear, Sarah?
Well, it appears that the Crosleys have been hinting to everyone that Annie's going to lose her money.
Oh, I wouldn't take any notice of that. The Crosleys were always jealous of Annie coming in for all that money. They thought that they should have got some of it, being her cousins. Anyway, they're all talk. Oh, I don't know so much about that, Bill. Annie's a windbag, I grant you, but when Larry starts, he's generally got something up his sleeve. And he's definitely up to something lately.
What makes you think so, Dad?
Well, he's been going down to the city a lot lately, and if it wasn't something important, he wouldn't go himself. He'd send Ernie. Why would he? Larry likes going to the city, all right. Oh, he might, but he wouldn't like missing too many of the Bongula Shire Council meetings. Herb Lester is deputy president for Larry, and don't forget he only pipped Herb by one vote at the last elections. A lot of people think Herb would be the better president of the two. So what? So this. Larry don't want Herb occupying the chair too much. And for that reason, he wouldn't be leaving Bongula so often unless it was very important. Yes, I dare say you're right there. Do you reckon Larry might be going to try and contest Annie's auntie's will?
But it's too late for that now, isn't it, Mr. Smith? And anyway, I think I remember Bert Jackson saying at the time that the Crosleys wouldn't have a case.
Well, perhaps they're trying to get a city lawyer's opinion on the matter. That would account for it.
You know, I feel sure I can smell grilled steak.
Oh, nonsense, Buck, nonsense. How's Alf getting on with the scenario?
Oh, it's finished, I think. Anyway, the company's arriving tomorrow. All the members of the ladies' club are going down to the station to meet them. They're anxious to see all the old ladies who are going to take part in it.
Well, I reckon it's going to be a bit awkward for Mr. Bradwood somehow.
Good gracious, what's that? It's that cat at the garbage tin again. Excuse me a minute.
Oh, Bill, we're goners. If Mum discovers that steak in the garbage tin, our number's up. No, it's not. She might think it's some left over from another meal. I doubt it. We don't usually throw big pieces like that away. The cat is here.
What do you think, Dad?
Eh?
The cat had a great big bit of steak out there.
Go on.
Now, where do you suppose she got it from? The garbage tin lid was off, but I don't remember throwing any steak away.
Oh, she probably pinched it out of the safe, Mum. Cats are funny like that, you know. They've got no sense of right and wrong.
She'd be very clever if she could open the safe door.
Oh, well, she's a very intelligent-looking cat, that of yours, Mum. I wouldn't put anything past her.
Yes, she must be very clever. Apparently, she not only took the steak out of the safe, but she grilled it nicely, ate it off a plate with a knife and fork, and then put the dirty dishes away in the pot cupboard.
Oh, well, you see, Sarah, that is...
What's more, she had another cat into supper, judging by the other plates. Now, how do you two gentlemen explain that?
Well, it looks as if everyone's turning up for the welcome out.
Too right. Here comes the members of the ladies' club. Oh, look at them.
Oh, great Scott, so they are. Oh, I say, this is going to be awkward.
They've come to see all the old ladies arrive. How are you going to explain it to them, Mr. Brandwood, when they see a carriage full of nice-looking girls down the platform?
Well, I don't think I'll wait for explanations if it's all the same to you.
But you've got to stay here to welcome the company, haven't you?
Yes, quite, but I think it would be diplomatic to welcome them a little further up the platform.
Yes, I see your point.
I thought you would. Here comes the train now. Excuse me, won't you?
No, and well, now we'll see them all. I suppose they'll be in a reserved carriage. Yes, Mr. Bradwood out.
A little further down the platform, Annie.
Oh, there he is, Mr. Ramsey. Just where the guard's going to open that carriage door. Oh, yes, I see. Oh, there's someone getting out now. Good heavens above, look at her. She's not a day more than 23. Is that one of the old ladies? Oh, isn't she a pretty girl, Al?
But look at the one behind her, Annie, the fair-haired one.
Oh, there's another young one just behind her. 75 years old indeed. Ladies, we've been deceived. Been deceived? Yes. Well, in that case, I know just what to do. We'll have it out with him in front of the whole company. Come on, ladies, follow me.
Rita, you stay right where you are.
What?
And that goes for you too, Min.
Ted, what do you mean by it?
I mean that this thing has gone far enough. You ladies have been making Mr. Bradwood's life a misery ever since he's been in Snake Gully. And it's time we men put a stop to it. You'll stay right here with me and greet the members of the company properly.
Ted!
I mean it, Rita. And what's more, if there's any more of this nonsense, I'll put a motion before the council that the Snake Gully's Ladies Club be declared an illegal organization.
The Cavalcade of America, presented by DuPont. Last Saturday, 150,000 people from all parts of the nation passed through the portals of the great pageant of the Pacific on the opening day of the 1939 San Francisco World's Fair. Here, on man-made Treasure Island in beautiful San Francisco Bay, approximately 20 million people are expected to visit the towers and palaces in this wonderland of the New West. I wonder how many of these people will recall the days when the great empire on the shores of the Pacific was being built by men of vision and courage. One of these daring American frontiersmen was the colorful Indian scout, Kit Carson. It is his trail that we follow on the Cavalcade of America tonight. Many songs have been inspired by the land of Kit Carson, by the vast, lonely prairies of the West. And as our overture tonight, Don Voorhees and the DuPont Cavalcade Orchestra play one of the most popular melodies of the romantic West, Carry Me Back to the Lone Prairie. I imagine Kit Carson was a fellow who rarely got bored. Perhaps he didn't have time, for his life practically spanned the whole spectacular story of the Old West. Kit was born in Madison County, Kentucky, on Christmas Eve of the year 1809. But while he was still a baby, his parents loaded their household goods into a covered wagon and moved on west to Franklin, Howard County, Missouri. The first step in Kit's lifelong restless pilgrimage. He grew up on the edge of the Indian country and learned to shoot and ride almost as soon as he could walk. By the time he was 17, he'd been working for 2 years as apprentice in a saddler's shop. Kit didn't like it much. It was too confining. But he had his dreams.
Kit, lad.
Pa, I thought you would...
I just come to tell you something, Sonny. You don't like sitting around here in the store now, do you?
No, I don't, Pa. Gee, if you were still alive, there's lots we could do together.
You can do it anyway, Kit. All by yourself. There's the whole great West needing to be opened up. They'll be calling it a new empire before long. Those great frontiers out there. You've got to lead the new settlers on the right road, son. Blaze a trail to kingdom come and back.
Sounds all right to me, Pa.
You'll be too doggone busy to settle down yourself. Don't forget what I said. I've got to be getting back myself. Back.
Wait, Pa. Wait.
Don't forget, son. They're waiting for you to get started.
Pa, stick along with me.
Yeah,
Pa, I got a lot I want to ask you, Pa. Pa.
Wake up. Wake up, you.
Pa.
Come on, boy. What was you mumbling about, anyhow?
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I was asleep.
Your boss wouldn't care none for that. Middle of the afternoon like this. Got the saddle mended yet?
Oh, Mr. Martin. Yes, sir. Your saddle's ready.
All right. Give her here.
Where are you going, Mr. Martin?
Santa Fe.
I'd sure like to go along with you, Mr. Martin. Santa Fe.
A boy like you? Why, Santa Fe's 800 miles away.
I know. That's why I want to go. It's west. I'm serious, Mr. Martin. Honest, I am. See, I'd work hard, too.
And what would your boss think about that? You're his bound apprentice?
I've got to get out west.
Yeah, I reckon your father wouldn't like it much, youngster.
My father wouldn't mind.
How old are you, anyway?
Right near 17.
Seems to me like you'd never get your full growth, son.
Mr. Martin, you've got to take me.
All right, boy. But we got to see about it that quick. We're leaving today.
Notice is hereby given to all persons that Christopher Carson, a boy about 16 years old, small of his age but thick-set, light hair, ran away from the subscriber living in Franklin, Howard County, Missouri, to whom he'd been bound to learn the saddler's trade on or about the 1st of September. All persons are notified not to harbor, support, or assist said boy under penalty of the law. 1 cent reward will be given to any person who will bring back the said boy. October 6, 1826. David Workman, Franklin, Missouri.
But Kit, with his restless spirit, was on his way. 800 miles to Santa Fe. 800 miles of cloudbursts, blizzards, and dust storms. 800 miles of stampeding buffalo, of wolves, of raiding Indians. 800 miles of rivers and gullies, of forests and plains. And then down into Santa Fe lumbered the caravan. Down into the enchanted city with its ancient governor's palace, its public inns, its cottonwood and locust trees, where guitars were softly strummed behind adobe walls, where church bells tolled the hours, and colorful crowds gathered in the sun-baked plaza. Then up to the little town of Taut. With his wages in silver, his hair slicked down, he and his friend William Bent set out to see the town. And in a little cafe...
I'm always glad to get back to Taos.
You meet a powerful lot of nice folks here, Kit. Yeah, I reckon you can. Well, we've been in this place long enough. Let's go somewhere else.
Okay. Hey, Bill!
Right and well, detective. Ain't you and young? Ewing, I want you to meet Kit Carson. You're the famous trapper, ain't you, sir? I'm mighty proud to meet one of the mountain men.
Haven't been back to Missouri, have you, Ewing? Nope. Reckon I'll never go back east again. This suits me. I've been trapping up in the mountains. Say, it was pretty fine, Bill. Ain't you tired of living here with all these Spaniards and Mexicans? You better come on back to Bentsport with me and Kit.
Oh, wait a minute, Bill. I ain't so sure I want to leave Taos.
They say there's fine trading at the port, Carson. Hey, Kit, you hear what Ewing said?
Who's that girl dancing out there?
Oh, so that's why you don't want to leave town.
Oh, I never said that.
Say, throw your hat out on the floor. If she dances on it, you're the favorite. Yeah, I dare you to throw your hat out there, Kit.
Oh, now, hey, Bill, clock's on it. You shouldn't have done that.
Now we'll see if she does.
My brand new hat.
What, she done it. Dancing on your hat, Carson. How do you like that?
You'd better stop. She's trampling on the brim.
Carson will never leave Taos now.
Never? I'd like to get that hat back.
I thought you wanted to go somewhere else tonight,
Mister, here it is.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, safer? This here is Kit Carson.
Kid?
Kit, not kid. Christopher, I reckon.
But he's so young, and I thought...
As a matter of fact, he doesn't like your dancing at all.
You don't like to dance?
Oh, now listen,
He
fellas.
said you trampled on the brim. You, Josefa.
Oh, I didn't mean that.
He wants to go somewhere else tonight. He said so.
Well, I guess I don't know anything about these things, ma'am.
I would never destroy your hat, Senor Keith. Never mind them. You stay with Josefa. We will walk outside, huh?
I'd like that.
You will stay in Taos, won't you, Senor Keith?
Well, I hadn't been figuring on it, but now...
Wouldn't you like to come with us, Carson?
With the mountain men?
Yeah. Quite a passel of us is starting out on an expedition tomorrow, the next day.
Where you going?
The Gila Mountains. We're hunting beaver.
West, you're going west, huh?
Yep.
Always did want to get further out.
Well, let's get going, Kit. Come on. Come on.
Senor Keith, you said you'd stay, please.
You want me to?
Yes. Yes, I do, Senor Keith.
Well, ma'am, I got to get further west. I'll be back, though.
Yes. You come back to Taos, Senor Keith. You'll remember Josefa?
I sure will. I won't be long. I promise.
So Kit left Taos and Josefa, proud of his new role as a mountain man. In Kit's mind, the highest honor in that wild and trackless land. A few days later, as the band of trappers were making camp one afternoon, Young confessed to him that hunting beaver wasn't the only purpose of the expedition.
Kid, I got something to tell you, boy.
Yes, sir?
Ed Bailey's been out scouting. He just rode back in to tell me he'd seen Injuns. You ain't never been in a fight with Injuns, have you?
No, sir. But I ain't afraid.
I got something else I better tell you, Kit. Of course, we're hunting beaver after a fashion if we come across any. But first and foremost, Kit, we're after Apaches.
Well, that's why you give me a skinning knife, huh?
Sure thing. If there's any scalping, you might as well be in on it. We're as good at taking hair as any Injuns. You see, these Apaches round Salt River's been making trouble. Killed about 20 of our mountain men last year. We're out to punish them, that's all.
Hey, Ewan, they're coming.
Watch yourself now, kid. Watch yourself. They're riding to attack.
I'll watch myself, Mr. Young. Seems like I heard that drum somewhere before.
Get ready now, boys. They're riding fast.
I remember now. Oh.
That blasted Bailey! It's always too quick on the trigger. That started it. Wait till they're near enough to do some good before you fire, kid.
I'm waiting, Mr. Young.
Now!
I got one. See him jump right off that horse.
They're on the run, boys. Watch them go. Well, that was quick work. We'll look out for them again tomorrow, unless they come back tonight. Why, what you doing, kid?
Putting a brass tack in my old rifle stock. This here was my father's gun. I brought some tacks along just in case I could decorate it up. That was my first Indian.
With delight, Kit learned that Ewing Young planned to push up right on to California. The restless spirit of the boys stirred within him once more. Only 18 men were picked for this long trek, but Kit was one of them. The others were sent home. Even the Arizona desert, days without water, almost without food, couldn't dampen the boy's enthusiasm, and he was dazzled by his first sight of the Grand Canyon. At last, pushing westward, the little company reached San Jose in California. By now, they really were trapping beaver. But the Mexican authorities grew surly, reminding the Americanos that they were there without permission.
Well, I don't know, Kit. Looks like we might have trouble with these Mexicans. They act like we was an invading army. Been treating us pretty mean since we got here.
A couple of rancheros have been all right. One of them even asked me in to drink some wine yesterday.
Maybe it was your personal charm, kid. No, I tell you, they don't like us.
Well, maybe it's my learning of Spanish. They ain't such bad fellas once you get to know them.
Well, I'm cussed if I'm going to pull out on account of a few scowls. If they want to make trouble, let them try it. Hey, what's up over there? That's the mayor of the town, ain't it?
I'll go over and see.
All right, kid. Watch out for him, though.
What's the matter, friends?
Señor, los indios es loco. Molesta las casas con fuego. Los españoles es muerto. Somos los caballos es famosos.
Hey, Ewing, come here.
What's up, kid?
Mayor says the mission Indians down on a rampage. Burned down 2 houses. Out for scalps. He says they've stolen some horses. Escaped their own tribe back in the hills.
Think we ought to help out some, kid?
I sure do. I'll find a few of our boys and go out after them. Bring them killers back. See you later, Ewing. I'm going for my horses.
Señor, he go for us?
Yeah, he goes for you.
Señor, we Mexicanos have made a big mistake. We are very sorry. You stay with us as long as you like.
But after staying in California for a few months, a new longing stirred in Kit's vagabond heart, calling him back to Taos, to the warm, colorful little town that was home to him. And there he married Josefa Jaramillo. And always Josefa dreamed that his roving spirit would be soothed, that his restless heart would tire of danger and wandering. And Kit had quite seriously decided to become a farmer. He was through with trailblazing forever. He bought oxen and plow and told his friends that he'd settle down. And there was joy in the heart of Josefa.
You are happy, my kid?
Happy? Why, sure, honey. I'd like to know why not.
Each time before you ever said that you were content, my kid. But then you have listened to the thunder of horses and gone away to the mountain to the west.
No, I'm here to stay. Once and for all, I'm through with all that roaming, Josefa.
And you will be happy just to stay here at Taos with me.
Yeah, honey, with you, sure. Sometimes there ain't much action around here, of course, but I always liked Taos.
You see, I remember the last time that Colonel Fremont came.
And I'm finished with him, too. He's a wonderful man, Josefa. Oh, but his explorations take too doggone much time. I got a home now and responsibilities.
There's someone in the road.
Oh, I'll go out and see who it is. Yeah, what is it? Oh, hello, Jed.
Letter for you, kid. Cavalry just brought this down.
Oh, thanks, Jed. Have some grub?
No, I'll be getting home. Bye, kid.
Bye. That's funny. Right official-looking letter from the government or something.
What is it, Mikey?
Leaping buffaloes is from Fremont.
Oh.
Going on another of them expeditions. Can you imagine? Says he needs me. Is that fella crazy? As if I'd give up farming. Foreman up at Bent's Fort. Heading for California by way of Great Salt Lake. Taking 40 good plainsmen, but he needs a scout.
You don't want to go, do you, Mikey?
Well, of course not. Well, what would I be doing that for? Says there's bound to be trouble soon between us and Mexico, and California's going to be right in the thick of it. Listen, Josefa. We ought to be there, kid. There'll be plenty happening.
It seems to me, my kid, Colonel Fremont, that he's looking always for trouble.
Well, now, you can't say that exactly, honey. Don't you forget how we surveyed the Rockies, and I'll never forget crossing the Sierra Nevadas with Fremont to get to Sutter's Fort. Those are pretty good days we had together.
Yes. Yes, my kid, I suppose they were.
Josefa.
Yes, kid.
Now, if I did go, just this time, just to help out a friend.
Okay.
Well, now, honey, don't look at me like that.
You will leave me. Oh, I know.
Well, If I go, it'll be the last time. The last time, Josefa.
Of course he went, and in California, both Kit and Fremont found all the excitement they were looking for. They had a good deal to do with securing California's independence. Next, we find Kit on his way east to Washington from California in the spring of 1848, his saddlebags full of mail and official dispatches to the White House. He and his companions, some army men, have come as far as the Grand River in Utah. The river is a raging torrent. Slowly, Kit Carson and his men launched their frail raft into the seething river. Cautiously, they propel themselves midstream, whirled and buffeted by slashing sheets of foam, and at last they reach the opposite shore and hurry on to the fort. The great stockade gate creaks open.
Hi, Kit. Well, I'm so glad to see you again. I suppose you're heading back east.
That's right, Tom. The mailbag's mighty precious on this trip. I got a suspicion they're carrying a lot of news about the discovery of that gold in California.
All right. Say, Kit, that reminds me. A trapper fellow was here the other day with a couple of letters for you. He's been to Taos.
Oh, sorry I missed him.
He heard you'd be passing through. Left letters with me. I said I'd give them to you. Got them in my pocket. There you are.
Oh, thanks, Tom. Well, this one here's from Jack Taylor. He lives on the farm next to mine. Says my sheep are doing fine. Ought to get home for the shearing.
Yeah?
I reckon the sheep must be sheared by now. Letter was written quite a while ago.
Who's the other one from?
Let's see. Oh, it's from Joe. Works my farm for me. He says...
Kit, what's the matter?
Josefa.
Come on inside, kid. I'll get you something.
Josefa.
It was a lonely Taos to which Kit ultimately returned. After a few years, he was appointed Indian agent for New Mexico and made a good one. When the Civil War started, Kit promptly enlisted with the Union forces in the West and was promoted to the rank of Brigadier General. After the war, he came back once again to Taos, aging now and troubled by an old injury received on a hunting trip years before. Somehow, Kit knew he hadn't much longer to live. The old, tough, indomitable spirit was still there.
General Carson, sir?
Oh, Kit Carson will still do for me, son. What can I do for you?
I'm the son of Frank Mason, sir. Do you remember him?
Frank Mason. Well, sure I do. In California. He went back east years ago.
He left his heart out here, though. When I wanted to come west, he gave me this letter to you. I just arrived in New Mexico.
Well, I'm mighty pleased to see you, boy. Never you mind no letter. Frank Mason's son, huh? That good scrapper he was. Smart with horses, too.
Yes, sir.
So you think you'll try the West, huh? Well, the West's changing pretty fast. What you aiming to do out here, son?
Anything I can find to do it first. Of course, later on, I'd like to get into transportation when the railroad comes through.
Oh, yeah. That's the next step, ain't it? It would interest the young fellows, naturally. But don't you get roving too much, though.
Roving?
Oh, I mean, following trails until you don't know how to stop. I did too much of that. If you do, you'll never have a home.
General, you oughtn't to feel that way. Look at the homes you've made possible for all the new settlers. Thousands of them. It'll be millions someday.
Maybe. Wandering is hard on the women folk. I wish I'd spent a little more time with my Josefa. Oh, I tried to, but somehow I always had to be on the move. Remember how she cried the last time I left her. I never saw her again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ah, the old days of the West. They're gone. Son, you go ahead and do the things you aim to do. I had the old West, and now you'll have the new. But remember, it's still got to be built. I reckon I wouldn't understand the new West very well. The young men who are coming out, they will. I'm satisfied to have known it as it was.
symbolic figure representing the old pioneers who blazed trails over the West, and from whose campfire dust 1,000 cities arose. The legends and memories of Kit Carson, the great frontiersman, form an immortal chapter of a vanished era in the Cavalcade of America. Basil Rysdale with another story of the Far West.
Last Saturday marked the opening of the San Francisco 1939 World's Fair on 400-acre Treasure Island in San Francisco Bay, the largest island ever created by man. 20 million people are expected to visit Treasure Island in 1939. 20 million people who will thrill to the sight of the towers and palaces and countless exhibits in this pageant of the Pacific. In the Homes and Garden building facing the Great Court and World's Fair Tower, every phase of housing and home planning is displayed in vast indoor and outdoor exhibits. And outstanding among the exhibits in this building is the Wonder World of Chemistry, presented by DuPont. This exhibit is a cavalcade of science, fascinating marvels from the chemist's laboratory. The methods of research behind some of the most spectacular DuPont achievements are shown, with the amazing apparatus of chemistry performing before your eyes. There you see steps in the manufacture of transparent film, the process of making exotic perfumes and a rainbow of dyes from coal, methods of making plastic products, and the way Chinaware is decorated. A visual demonstration of DuPont's new sink and float process shows how coal is separated from slate and other minerals from rock. There's a dramatic presentation of neoprene, man-made rubber. A clever diorama pictures the construction of the Grand Coulee Dam. Another shows a scale reproduction of a Hollywood movie set. And tiny mannequins strut across the stage of a miniature fashion show, displaying smart dresses made from DuPont rayon yarn. Yes, the Wonder World of Chemistry at the San Francisco World's Fair is full of surprises, full of sights to interest everyone, young or old. We hope that all of you will have the pleasure of visiting this fair, to say nothing of having the great experience of making a trip through the Rocky Mountain states and to beautiful California. In a later broadcast, we'll tell about the New York World's Fair, where there will be another Wonder World of Chemistry exhibit. Both of these DuPont exhibits will stir your imagination. They give you a glimpse of the future, a promise of the better living that chemical research is planning for all of us in the days that lie just ahead. And the simplest description of all is found in the words of the DuPont pledge: better things for better living through chemistry.
Next week, the Cavalcade of America will present the story of one of our own musical masters, a man whose music is known to us all, George Gershwin. So until next week, then, at the same time, this is Thomas Chalmers saying good night and best wishes from DuPont.
This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Makers of Chase and Sanborn Coffee, the blend that's friendship in a cup, present the Chase and Sanborn Hour. And your host, Rudy Valley. This is Rudy Valley saying hi-ho to another Chase and Sanborn Hour and extending a cordial greeting from all of us, from Dorothy Lamour, from Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy, from Robert Armbruster and the Chase and Sanborn Orchestra. This evening, our guest book bears 3 fresh signatures as we herald the presence of lovely Joan Blondell, clamorous Vera Vague, and baritone Lansing Hatfield. To these 3 also, our warmest welcome. And may we add our very sincere wish that all of you throughout the week will find in Chase and Sanborn Coffee the real friendship and pleasure that we hope you find in us, which sincere sentiment is shared by all of us. And in speaking of sharing, Dorothy Lamour and I merge voices in a sprightly new tune called Chatterbox. Arturo Ambrusta, the merger, if you please. Chatterbox, 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 talking all day long. Chatterbox, 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 like an endless song. Your voice could rival the sweetest of birds, but you keep using the wrong little words. Chatterbox, 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 give your heart a chance. Chatterbox, 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 speaking of romance. How about saying I love you, I do? I never knew a chatterbox like you. You talk a mile a minute, but there's nothing in it. It's much, too much. All your conversation is a recitation on life or such. If I wanted knowledge, I would go to college, my chickadee. Won't you stop chattering and say you love me? Chatterbox, 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 give your heart a chance. Chatterbox, 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 speaking of romance. How about saying I love you, I do? I never knew a chatterbox like you.
Chatterbox, 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 talking all day long. Chatterbox, 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 like an endless song. Your voice is rival the sweetest of birds, but you keep using the wrong little words. Chatterbox, 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 give your heart a chance. Chatterbox, 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 speaking of romance. How about saying I love you, I do? I never knew a chatterbox like you. You talk a mile a minute, but there's nothing in it. It's much too much. All your conversation is a recitation on life and such.
If I wanted knowledge, I would go to college, my chickadee. Won't you stop chattering?
Chatterbox, 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 give your heart a chance. Chatterbox, 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 speaking of romance. How about saying I love you, I do? I never knew a chatterbox. A lovely little chatterbox. Chatter, 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 chatterbox like you.
A few weeks ago, it was our pleasure to extend all of Chase and Sanborn's hospitality to a guest singer, one Lansing Hatfield. Mr. Hatfield liked our brand of hospitality, and we liked Mr. Hatfield's brand of voice. So an invitation to revisit with us was issued and accepted. Lansing, it's nice to have you back.
It's nice to be back, Rudy.
There, you see. Well, Lansing, the floor is all yours.
Thanks, Rudy. And the pleasure is mine.
And the song is George Gershwin's Song of the Flame, is it not?
What's that light that is beckoning? Take your new day of reckoning. On, 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 on. All our freedom is calling you, calling you, calling you. Helpless children of the night, groping blindly for the right. The flame of hope is near. Flaming torch of truth and right, rising high and burning bright. The flame of hope is here. What's that light that is beckoning? Through the night it is beckoning. Come, 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 come. Take your new day of reckoning. What new fire is enthralling you? Soul of freedom is calling you. On at the hill of hope and glory. Follow, follow the flame. is calling you. On, follow the flame, the flame. The
As you no doubt have read in your newspaper, our mutual friend Edgar Bergen was taken ill during the past week. It's nice to be able to tell all of you well-wishers and good friends that Edgar is on his way toward complete recovery. So well, in fact, that he insisted on paying you his regular weekly visit and talking to you himself. And to make sure that we'll be kept well informed, we have sent Charlie McCarthy down to St. Vincent's Hospital in Los Angeles to give us the real inside story of Edgar's convalescence. All right, Charlie, let's hear the lowdown.
Hello, everybody. This is Charlie McCarthy coming to you direct from Edgar Bergen's bedside. We are surrounded by a bevy of beautiful nurses. Yoo-hoo! Girls now. Let's have no giggling. Let's all be little Florence Nightingales. We had hoped for a few words from E.B., but he's asleep at the Mo. Or something. As soon as he wakes up, I'll have him say a few words, and if he won't talk, I'll have him moan a little fire.
Charlie, just a moment.
No, you're asleep, Bergen. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, doctors and nurses, Edgar Bergen was brought to the hospital suffering from a stubborn case of falling hair.
Charlie. That is not true.
Oh.
I was brought here for observation.
Oh, for observation, yes. And from what I observe, they're sick and tired of looking at you. Well,
Charlie, I'm ashamed of you.
Well, you do look a little putrid. Peaked, yes. Why don't you save your strength, Bergen, and let me do all the talking?
All right. Thank you.
Yes, it.
I'll admit I am a little bit weak.
Yes, I noticed that. My voice ain't coming out as strong as usual.
Well, it's nothing serious.
No, nothing serious.
I'm just a little shaky in the knees, that's all.
Yes, you can say that again, yes. And it ain't comfortable, I might add. I haven't had such a shakedown since I rode on the old 6th Avenue.
Oh, well, I'm not as bad as all that.
Oh, yes, you are. But I got good news for you.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
Well...
Yes, the doctor told me that he once knew a man who had the same thing that you got.
Mm-hmm.
And the man got well.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's good.
Yes.
The doctor has assured me that I'll be out of here tomorrow or the next day.
Uh-huh.
And it won't be long before I'll be exactly the same as I was.
You mean there'll be no improvement? Say, Mr. Bergen, I meant to tell you, the doctor phoned a few minutes ago, but I didn't want to bother you.
Oh, you didn't want to bother me? Yeah, I see. Well, what did he want?
Well, he wanted to talk to you, but I told him you were too sick to see him.
Oh, I see. Too sick to see the doctor?
Yes.
Well, now, why did you say that?
Why should I give him the satisfaction of saying you were all right? He'll soak you enough anyhow.
Charlie, that is no way to talk about the doctor.
Oh.
I think he's a very fine man.
Oh, yes, I like him. He talks very nice.
Yes.
Yes? He's nice to talk to.
Yes, he is.
Yes, I found him that way. Sort of educated, ain't he?
Yes.
Yes, sort of.
I think he is, sort of.
Yes. He acts like a college man.
Oh, I think
I think he must be. Yes, I think so. Yeah. You know, Mr. Bergen, you never told me what was the matter with you. What did they find when they made the dog's noses? No. Dog's toeses? No. The autopsy? No. I mean the diagnosis. Yeah, that's what I mean. What was wrong with you? Well, Charlie, you see, I've been just a little bit too active. Oh, I see. And, well, you know, if you overtax your strength, the weakest part of your body, well, it just breaks down. Oh. You been having headaches? No. Of course not.
Well, I didn't know. Say, Bergen, while you're in the hospital, why don't you have a hair transfusion?
Now, wait a minute.
Just trying to help, that's all. Just trying to be helpful.
Say, Bergen. Yes?
I don't know whether you noticed it now, but they've got some awful pretty nurses here, haven't they?
Yes, they have, Charlie.
Yes, they have, yes. I think that, well, there's so many of them.
Yes, well, that little brunette is very attractive.
Uh-huh. Yes, she is. You mean Helen?
Yes, I guess so. Of course, the blonde is very nice, too.
The blonde? Oh, yes, you mean Mildred.
Oh, I see, yes.
She's busy tomorrow night.
Oh, she's busy. I see.
I'm doing all right.
Yes. You seem to know all about it.
Yes, uh-huh. Yes, I was just starting to write down the phone numbers when the supervisor came in. Oh, I see. My, how they get around.
Yeah.
I didn't want to tell you this, Bergen, but you know the time Helen took your temperature?
Yes.
She was holding my hand all the time.
She was?
Yes. So it was your temperature and my pulse.
Yes, Well, I did have a little fever, didn't I?
Yes. She said it was 101 or 102.
Well, last night it went down to 98.
Oh, you broke 100. Good. What's par?
Well, don't worry about that, Charlie. I'm all right, and I appreciate your concern.
Uh-huh.
And you're coming down to see me at the hospital.
That's all right. I didn't mind it at all. The fruit was nice, too.
Yeah. Anyway, your loyalty and your consideration, it shall not go unrewarded.
What have I done now?
No. I was just saying that I want to do something nice.
Oh.
You've been so good lately.
Yes?
Charlie, I'm thinking of raising your allowance to $1 a week.
$1 a week? Oh, nurse, the man is delirious. Is there a house doctor in the house?
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Dottie, happy birthday to you.
Why, thank you, Rudy.
Sweet 16, Dottie?
Well, no, not quite.
Sweet anyway. Younger, Dottie?
Not quite, Rudy.
Older?
Quite. The song I'm going to sing...
How much older?
The song is One Cigarette for Two, written by...
22, perhaps?
Written by my friend Roz Metzger, Dan Dougherty, and Ben Ryan.
23?
And I'd like to sing it for you.
Oh, well, young and alluring anyway.
Did you say something, Rudy?
Oh, me? Oh, no, not a word. Sing, Dottie. One cigarette for two.
One cigarette or two, one little glance from you in flight. It would be nice if we divide that one cigarette for two. There in the midnight blue, was there a moon? I wouldn't know. All I remember is the glow of one cigarette or two. Each little puff I measure, watching the light descend. Each little little pup I treasure down to the very end. I got a thrill with you, and does a memory linger yet of lips that lingered where they met on one cigarette or two? It was better that way, smoke dreams blowing away, each puff a dream for two, each little one I measured, watching the light descend, each little puff I treasure down to the very end. I got a thrill with you, and does the memory linger yet of lips that lingered where they met on one little cigarette?
By mail and by wire, by train and by air, by every means short of the Pony Express, this good word comes back to us. Being human, we're proud of it and pass it along to you.
Yes, sir, the good news is just piling in. We get it from every side. Chase and Sandman Drip Grind Coffee is going great guns everywhere. You know, people can't change to it quick enough now that they can get their favorite blend, Dated Coffee, in the new Drip Grind. Because Dated Coffee's freshly roasted, so the flavor is all right in it, rich and mellow as it can be. That's what you need for drip coffee, all the flavor you can get. And Chase and Sandman gives it to you. We've put up modern roasting plants all across the country, so no matter where you live, you get this delicious drip grind coffee at its richest, freshly roasted. We date every silver package, so you're sure of freshness. What's more, our fresh food trucks stop at your grocer's every few days. And we see to it that no pound of dated coffee stays in a store for more than 10 days. That applies to the regular grind for percolated coffee and to the drip grind, too. And that dating and delivery system keeps the price down for you. With the oven so close, delivery so fast and frequent, and the date on every package, why, there's no call for heavy, expensive containers. The drip grind also comes in the money-saving silver package, and you save the difference in cash. So, for drip coffee, the way you like it, switch over to Chase and Sandman Dated Coffee in the Drip Grind. It will pay you to do that tomorrow.
With infinite pleasure, I spread the welcome mat for our guest this evening. One of the grandest young troopers of whom Hollywood can boast, Joan Blondell. We can always count on Joan for a splendid performance. And from what we hear in preview circles, she does her best job yet in the forthcoming Columbia picture, The Amazing Mr. Williams. She appears tonight with Fred Mackay in an original comedy drama written by Michael Jackson and Winston Miller. Presenting Joan Blondell in After the Party's Over.
The scene, the small, newly furnished apartment of the newlywed Bob Bartlett's. Bob and Peggy have given their first party this evening. A very special party because Bob's boss, Mr. Klein, is numbered among the guests. But it's late and the guests are leaving, much to the relief of the long-suffering folk in the neighboring apartments. Good night, Grace. Good night, Jerry. I'm glad you did. Good night.
Good night, Bob.
Good night, Mr. Klein.
Must you go?
Well, I hate to, Mrs. Bartlett. It's been such a nice party. But after all, I'm a working man, too. If I overslept tomorrow, your husband might think his boss was an old man.
Oh, you an old man. Don't be silly.
Did you hear that, Bob? You know, I like to see my men happily married. Sort of settles them down, I think. I remember when Mrs. Klein and I first got a little apartment like this. Well, I really must be going. So, good night.
Good night.
I'll see you tomorrow, Mr. Klein.
Darling.
Sweetheart.
Our first party. How did it go, darling? Was everything all right?
Perfect, sweet.
Your boss, do you think he really had a good time?
Did he? You heard what he said, didn't you? About liking to see his employees married? Boy, there's no telling what he meant by that. Why, this party might be the turning point in my career, the way the boss was talking. Imagine, just because we got married.
Happily married, he said, darling. Anybody can be just plain married.
Not to you, they can't.
Mr. and Mrs. Bob Bartlett.
That's it.
Happily married. How do we let them know, though, that, when you meet people on the street, how do they know you're happily married?
Tell them, that's what I do.
Oh.
Just go right up to them and say, how do you do? I'm happily married.
Oh, silly. It was a nice party, though, wasn't it?
I'll say. Oh, it was a swell party. Swell wife. And now a swell night's sleep. Oh, boy, I'm dead. You coming, dear?
In just a few minutes, darling.
I couldn't stay awake another 10 minutes of... Oh, Peggy, you're not going to clean up now.
Well, I can't stand waking up to a messy apartment.
But the whole apartment isn't messy. It's just this room.
Just the same thing.
Well, why is it we don't sleep in this room? Look, I'll get up tomorrow morning and clean it all up before you wake up.
You get up early.
Well...
I'd never be able to sleep if I left the apartment like this. Now, you run along to bed, though, if you're tired.
No. If you insist on cleaning up at this hour of the night, I'll help.
You don't have to, darling.
The heck I don't. Go on. You wash him and I'll dry him.
Thank you, sweet.
Oh, not at all. Alley-oop, let's go.
Darling. Was everything really all right tonight?
Certainly everything was all right. I told you.
Well, I don't mean just all right. I mean, was it perfect?
Sure it was. Where did these little plates go?
Up on the left. Bob, I want you to tell me if there was the least little thing wrong, so that next time I'll be able to do it better. That's the only way you learn.
Darling, everything was swell.
I want you to be perfectly frank with me.
Well, frankly, honey, now that you ask, I thought there was a little too much cheese in the dressing. What's the matter?
Oh.
What? Don't look like that, darling, after all you asked me to tell you.
I know, but I didn't think you would.
Oh. But, darling...
Oh, our first party. And I tried so hard. And you tell me the dressing was bad.
I didn't say it was bad, darling. As a matter of fact, it was pretty darn good.
Oh, you don't think it was at all. You think it was awful. And now everybody knows that I'm not a good cook.
But, darling, it wasn't as bad as all that, really.
There, see? Now you said it again.
Said what again?
That it was bad.
I did not say it was bad. I only said the cheese had a little too much the dressing had a little too much cheese in it.
Well, I don't see how it could have. I made it right from the cookbook.
I'm sorry, dear, but it did.
It did not.
Darling, it did.
Robert Billings Bartlett, I spent 45 minutes over that dressing.
I don't care how long it took you. The fact remains
Of course you don't care how long it took. Doesn't tire you out, no matter how hard I work.
It does, too. I mean, hang the dressing.
Well, if you feel that way, no wonder you didn't like it. Maybe if you started out with a more fair and open attitude, you would have liked it better. If you hadn't had such a closed mind.
I never had a closed mind about dressing in my life.
The others didn't seem to think it was so awful. I noticed Jerry Dudley ate 2 helpings.
That pipsqueak. He'd eat arsenic if you batted your eyes while you gave it to him.
I don't have to bat my eyes to make epicures enjoy good food. And Jerry Dudley is not a pipsqueak.
No, I'm being polite.
Just who, may I ask, is your idea of a good, impartial judge of dressing? Grace Stevens, I suppose.
Well, as a matter of fact, she is. At least she'll judge the dressing just for its own sake. She wouldn't sit there mooning at you while you serve it.
I should say not. Not at me.
Now, just what do you mean by that?
You know very well what I mean. The way she simpered at you. Of course, one couldn't blame her too much. After all, if some men like that phony southern accent...
It so happens that Grace Stevens came from Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah, she came from Nashville, all right, at the age of 6 months.
Well, she went back there to school, though. She said that's when she really got in the habit of talking with the...
You don't have to stick up to her for me. If you like that sort of baby talk, I'm sure I don't care.
I didn't say I liked it. I'm simply telling you how she happens to have it.
Very interesting, I'm sure. But even if it were real... How does a southern accent qualify her to judge salad dressing?
Well, it doesn't disqualify her, does it?
Yeah, you're being silly.
Oh, I'm being silly.
Yes. Bob, you broke a plate.
I know it.
Hey, you understand?
Oh.
Hi!
There. Even the neighbors can hear you. Now, will you be more quiet and more careful?
Well, get the soap off of them better and they won't slip.
Don't tell me how to wash dishes.
And don't tell me how to break them then. I know what I'm doing.
Stop waving your arms.
I'm perfectly able to dry dishes without it.
Oh, you dropped that on purpose?
Not that time, but this is...
My wedding china!
Your china. It's half mine, isn't it? Well, here goes my half.
There, now. Now the neighbors can't sleep.
And neither can I, not around here.
Bob, where are you going?
Out to a boiler factory where it's peaceful.
Bob Bartlett, if you go out that door...
Yeah, well, good night.
Hello, folks.
Oh.
Mr. Klein.
I was just about to ring. I was afraid I was going to waken you. Glad you're still up.
Yes, we were just, we're still up.
I just came back after my hat.
Oh, your hat. Yes, your hat. Peggy, where's Mr. Klein's hat?
You've got it on.
I was just going to, here.
Thank you, thanks. Well, Bob, I don't suppose there's any use keeping this from you any longer. Well, Bob, you're going to be the new sales manager.
No.
I'm going to.
Oh, Mr. Klein.
Now. Don't thank me, children. When I see one of my men settle down happily at home, why, I know he can handle responsibility in the office.
Oh, Bob, I'm so proud.
Well, now, Mrs. Bartlett, Bob should be proud of you, too.
Yes, sir, I certainly am. And I was just telling Peggy that...
Before I go, Mrs. Bartlett, you won't mind if Mrs. Klein calls you in the morning,
Calls? Well, not at all, Mr. Klein.
I wanted to get the recipe for that marvelous salad dressing.
Why, certainly, Mr. Klein.
Well, that's what I always say. Great little cook, my wife.
Well, good night, children. I'll be running along.
Good night, Mr. Klein.
Mr. Bartlett. Darling.
Sweetheart.
Oh, Bob, I'm so excited. I don't know what to do.
Go to sleep. Yeah, go to sleep.
This is Rudy Valley, and the chase in San Bernard continues. If we are to believe the writers of salty songs of the sea, a sailor's life is most definitely a merry one. And after all, as a confirmed landlubber, who am I to doubt it? Especially when such excellent evidence is given by Lansing Hatfield as he sings the old English folk song, The Sailor's Life.
life's the life I trow. He works now late, now early, now up, now down, now pull and throw. What then? He takes it cheerily. When perils gather round, all sense of danger's drowned. We despise it, full of man. We sing a little and laugh a little and work a little and play a little, fiddle a little and put it a little as bravely as we can. We sing a little and laugh a little and work a little and play a little, fiddle a little and put it a little as bravely as we can. If howling winds and roaring seas give proof of coming danger, we view the storm but rest at ease, for fears to jack a stranger. When perils gather round, all sense of danger's drowned, we despise it, full of man. We sing a little and laugh a little and work a little and play a little, fiddle a little and put it a little as bravely as we can. We sing a little and laugh a little and work a little and play a little, fiddle a little and put it a little as bravely as we can. But think not that our life is hard, those storms at sea will treat us. For a coming home's a sweet reward, when wives and sweethearts greet us. When perils gather round, all sense of danger's drowned, we despise it, full of man. We sing a little and laugh a little and work a little and play a little, fiddle a little and put it a little as bravely as we can. We sing a little and laugh a little and work a little and play a little, fiddle a little and put it a little as bravely as we can. As bravely as we can. As bravely as we can.
Distinct pleasure this evening to welcome a very gifted visitor. Very gifted. And the gift is gab. I'm talking, of course, of that rambling rose of 1,000 conversations, our one-woman windstorm, vociferous Vera Vague.
Oh, hello, Mr. Valley. It's very pleasant to see you again, but you'll just have to pardon me. I'm in an awful mood.
That doesn't seem right, Miss Vague. What's the matter?
Well, somebody just insulted me. The idea just makes me boil.
What happened?
Oh, somebody just said my husband was the ugliest man in Hollywood, of all things.
Oh, but Miss Vague, you're not even married.
I know it. That's what makes me boil.
I wouldn't take it too hard, Miss Vague. He probably didn't mean any harm.
Well, maybe not. You know, that's one thing I like about you, Mr. Valley. You're so understanding. You and I come from the same social mold.
Oh, you're just saying that, Miss Vague. I'm sure you're moldier than I am.
Well, bless your heart. You know, Mr. Ballet, in my hometown, I'm really quite a social figure, if I do say so myself. Yes, just last week I went back there and they printed an item about me in the local paper. Would you care to hear it?
I'm all ears.
I know it, but would you care to hear it? Oh, poor Mr. Ballet. Anyway, here it is, right here. Right at the top of the society column here. Yes. It says, Miss Vera Vague, Hollywood belle of 20 summers, is visiting her twin brother, aged 52. How did that get in there? Twin brother. Why, you've seen my brother, Mr. Valet. He's not a bit like me, is he?
I wouldn't say so.
No.
He looked quite intelligent to me.
Well, thank you. But, getting back to the point, Mr. Valley, there really are very few polite people left. Men just aren't chivalrous anymore.
Oh, Miss Vague, you mustn't be bitter.
Well, I am. Oh, dear, for the good old days of Queen Elizabeth and Sir Walter Raleigh. Wasn't it sweet the way he threw his coat over that mud puddle?
Very sweet.
Yes, but those days are gone forever. You never hear of a man throwing himself at a woman's feet anymore. Unless he happens to be a chiropodist. Oh, dear, je suis.
Oh, French.
Yes.
Incidentally, while you're running down the male sex, what about your affaire de coeur, your cher petit chou?
I beg your pardon?
What about your own boyfriend?
What boyfriend? Oh, yes, I see what you mean. My boyfriend, yes, esprit de corps. Yes, well, I had one who was always a perfect gentleman. As a matter of fact, when we had dinner, he was so polite, he used to knock on all the oyster shells before he opened them. Vive la chivalry! The old barnacle.
And what happened to the old barnacle?
Well, he began criticizing my appearance and my singing and my friends, and finally he married another woman, so I just jilted him.
Old, hard to get vague.
Yes, well, no use crying over spilt barnacles. But I want to say that I think the test of good breeding is the ability to entertain properly, don't you?
I do.
What did you say?
I do.
Oh, dear, I'll bet you don't know what I'm thinking about.
I do.
Well, where was I?
You were talking about the ability to entertain.
Oh, yes, entertainment, yes. Now, I think the greatest sport of all is a masquerade party. I just love masquerades, don't you?
Yes, I do.
You should. At any rate, I was invited to a masquerade party just the other night where everyone was supposed to come dressed as a wild animal.
As a wild animal?
Yes.
Was the party fun?
Well, I didn't enjoy it much. My costume was so realistic they kept me chained up in the cloakroom for 2 hours.
Oh, that's a shame. Only 2 hours.
Well, I don't care. When I did get out, I had a marvelous time. I was the life of the party. After we unmasked, I organized a treasure hunt for the men. I was to be the treasure, and whoever found me was to get a great big kiss as a reward.
Who found you?
Well, nobody. I never saw such stupid men in all my life. I was hiding right out there in plain sight, too.
You might have done better if you'd left your mask on.
Yes. Oh. Well, you know, at a party, Mr. Valley, everything has to be tout a fait comme il faut. That's French for, means, well, it suffers in translation.
You speak quite a lot of French, Miss Vague.
Oh, yes, I speak it fluently. You know, I lived over there for years.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I had a villa there, right there by Berry along the Riviera.
Have you ever lived in Switzerland, Miss Vague?
Oh, yes, Switzerland. Oh, lovely Switzerland. I was practically born there. Geneva, Lucerne, St. Moritz. Oh, beautiful places.
Ah, yes. Magnificent days at St. Moritz. Do you remember that wonderful gorge in the Alps?
Oh, my, I certainly do. Never ate so much in my life.
Few songs that I've sung bring back the poignant memories that I find in this tune, Adios. Perhaps it is quixotic, but even though these memories are not too happy, they are still very much a part of me, as is the song, Adios.
To say adios, I'll be so
so lonely for you only. I sigh and cry my adios, adios to you. And in this heart, his memory of what used to be dear for you and me set apart. Watching and waiting above. Soon it will be blessing our love. Adios. For happy endings I'll return, dear, to you, with a love true, no more to bid you adios. Me voy linda morena lejos de ti. El alma tiene una pena porque al partir temo que tú olvides nuestro amor. Hermosa flor, mi alma baticaste con la fragancia de tu candor. Tú eres toda mi ilusión. Tú eres mi dulce canción. Adiós. Me voy linda morena, me voy de aquí. Ay, llora mi tristeza lejos de ti. The best praise any food can have is when people ask for more. So it's music to our ears when most of the continent comes back for seconds and thirds.
That's the story wherever you go. Why, there's just no limit to the number of times people come back asking for more of the same, please. Yes, sir, Chasen Sandman Dated Coffee in the new drip grind is the latest taste sensation. People can't get enough of it. Our roasting ovens all over the country keep hustling it out to the stores in their neighborhoods just as soon as each batch is roasted. That's what makes it so good. It's fresh. And that's important in fine coffee, just the same as it is in any other fresh food. So we have a rapid fresh food delivery system in each district. And we date every silver package, so you know you're getting fine, rich, freshly roasted coffee every time you buy the dated drip grind. No pound of it stays in the store for more than 10 days. It's the same fine blend you get in the Chasen Sandman regular grind for percolated coffee. And we take pains to find the richest coffees we know how. Then they're roasted to a turn and packed in the economical dated silver package. That's how you save money. Dating and rapid delivery do away with the need for heavy, high-priced containers. Instead, we use the money-saving silver package and pass the saving along to you. Just try dated drip grind yourself. Taste that flavor, the wonderful richness of a great blend freshly roasted. Why, it makes coffee you just can't forget. Buy Chasen Sandman Drip Grind Dated Coffee tomorrow. Boy, it's delicious.
Patient Bergen and impatient McCarthy are at the hospital, waiting for word from us to give us the word from them. So we go from to fro, from here to there, from hither to yon, and without further ado, from Valley to McCarthy. Take it, Mac.
I got it. Oh, Mr. Bergen, isn't feeling better now, huh?
Yes, Charlie, please now.
All right. Just checking up on you, that's all. Just checking up, that's all.
Well, never mind that.
All right.
I think I'm going to check up on you a little bit.
Uh-oh. Normal again, huh?
Yeah. Last week you started a Christmas shopping service.
That's right. Yes, indeed.
Yes. Now, does it still exist?
Yes, it does. Certainly does. Buzzing right along, too. Buzzing right along, Mr. Bergen. Buzzing right along.
Yeah.
Just can't stop it from buzzing. That's fine.
Well, how is this venture financially?
Well, that's a different thing, of course.
Yeah.
You mean moneyly speaking?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Well, you know how it is, Mr. Bergen. Business will fluctuate.
Yes.
Yes, it will fluctuate. Yes, it will. It really does. Just can't stop business from fluctuating.
No, I see. Well, how much can you make in a good day?
In a good day?
Yes.
Well, I wouldn't know. Let's say in a day.
In a day, all right.
In a day.
Yes.
Well, now, let's see. How much in a day?
Yes.
Well, now, sometimes we can make as high as, as high as, What did you ask me?
How much can you make in a day?
Oh, yes, how much in a day? Yeah. Well, I would say as high as size. Of course, then again, it'll fall off a little.
Yes.
So there you are.
There you are.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, Charlie.
Uh-huh.
Have you had any customers?
Well,
No.
You see, we're so exclusive, see. Oh, we are so exclusive. We're so exclusive, we're broke.
I see, yes.
That's how exclusive. We've carried it too far.
Yes. Charlie, didn't Schuyler Van Snort put some money into this business venture to start it?
That's correct. Yes, he did. He did indeed, yes. We used his money for what we call a sinking fund.
A sinking fund?
Yes.
And how is the sinking fund?
It sunk.
It sunk, yes.
Yeah. So that's all right.
Yeah. I see. Well, maybe you haven't done enough advertising.
Oh, it's gotten around all right. Oh, yes. Only yesterday we got a call from the Better Business Bureau.
Oh, yeah. From the Better Business Bureau.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Well, what did you tell them?
Well, we told them we could use some. Say, Bergen, how about you going into this thing with us, huh?
You mean you'd like me to invest?
Yes, if you'd like to call it that, yes. And because you and me are such pals, I'll make you a preferred creditor.
A preferred creditor?
Yes.
And what is the advantage of that?
Well, you see, Schuyler won't know for 90 days that he won't get his money back, but I'll tell you right now.
I
see, That's the business cycle.
Yes. Charlie, before I become financially involved, I want to look at your books.
Books? Yes, sir. What do you read? Fiction or non-fiction?
Well, I want to see the financial statement of your business.
Oh, you want fiction.
My advice to you, Charlie, is give up this shopping service.
Oh, you see, I can't, Mr. Bergen. I need to make enough money to buy you a Christmas present.
Oh, I see.
Yes. I feel that I should spend at least $1,000 on your present.
Oh, Charlie.
Yes, I do, Mr. Bergen.
Charlie, are you going to spend $1,000 on my present?
No, I just feel that way. Of course, maybe I like you better than you like me.
Oh, I'm sure my friendship for you is as great as yours for me.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that, Mr. Bergen, because you've got $1,000.
Well, we might change the subject now.
I figured we would, yeah. How about letting us do your Christmas shopping for you, huh?
Well, I don't know what I want to buy yet.
Well, I tell you, you have a list, haven't you?
A list?
Yeah. Or are you the listless type?
No. No, I have a list, but I think I'm capable of doing the buying myself.
Well, no, you're not, Mr. Bergen. You've got to save your strength, you know. Remember, you're just convalescing.
Yeah. Well, that's true, and the stores are pretty crowded at this time of the year.
Yes, it is. Isn't it too bad that Christmas comes during the holiday season? Stores are always so crowded.
Yeah. Charlie, I'll give you an assignment. Good. Now, you can do my shopping for me.
Okay, Klein.
Yeah. Now, I was wondering first what I might get for, there's Donald Dixon.
Oh, yes, Donald Dixon, yes. Dixon, oh, yeah. Well, I wouldn't waste much time on here. No.
Donald is a very fine fellow.
Well, that's one man's opinion.
And I'd like to get him something suitable.
Why don't you get him a pocketbook with a zipper on all sides? It takes him so long with those safety pins.
Oh. No. I think I'll order him a dozen handkerchiefs.
A dozen handkerchiefs?
Yes.
Sir, that's so it'll be. I'll take care of that for you, sir. Now, what size?
What size?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Just make sure that they're big enough.
Yeah. What size is his nose?
Oh, I don't know.
What are you going to get the maestro? A metronome so he can keep time?
No, I know what he'd appreciate.
What?
Well, you see, Bob Armbruster is a philatelist.
A what?
A philatelist.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Well, he's been acting funny lately. Yes, he's been a little depressed, too.
Well,
of course, you wouldn't know to look at him, but I suspected.
You did, yes.
Yes, I suspected him.
Yeah. Well, Charlie, a philatelist,
yes,
is a stamp fancier.
A what?
A stamp fancier.
Well, fancy that.
Bob has been collecting stamps for years.
Uh-huh.
And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get him a stamp for Christmas.
Oh, boy, a stamp.
Yes.
That's really slinging out, isn't it, kid?
Yes.
What do you want to get him, a 1 center or a 2 center? Or maybe you'd like to splurge and get him an airmail.
Well, No, I mean a rare stamp. I think I'd better select that myself. But I'll tell you what you can do. You can buy Dorothy's gift for me.
Oh, Dorothy Lamour's?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Good old Dottie. What do you want to get Dottie?
Well, I was thinking of getting Dottie some mules.
Yeah. What did you say?
Mules.
Mules?
Yes.
Oh, come.
Yes, mules.
Mule. Oh, I don't think she would care for that.
Yes, I think it would be very nice.
Mules?
Yes.
Don't you think one would be enough?
No.
Oh, I don't like to, not that, I don't want to crisp.
If you don't want to get them, I'll get something.
No, I'll find them.
A pair of mules.
Very good. I'll find a nice pair.
Yes.
Gentle.
Yes, all right, yes.
Of course, she has a car.
That's beside the point.
All right. Mules, it'll be mules.
Yes, all right.
Any particular color, white or black?
No, I think red would be nice.
Yes. Red mules?
Yes.
Red. Uh-huh. Red mules.
Yes.
You did say red.
I said red.
I've never seen red.
Well, find them.
I think yes, we'll find them.
Yes.
Red
mules, that's it. Red mules with ostrich feathers.
Ostrich feathers? Oh, nurse, come and get him.
From Gounod's opera, Philemon and Baucis, Lansing Hatfield sings the powerful Vulcan song, the song of the lusty-voiced blacksmith who, amidst the pounding of his anvil and the forging of his metals, tells his story to the world.
Au bruit des lumeaux du Rhin, au sombre éclat de la fournaise, dans mon empire souterrain, je marche et je respire à l'aise. J'arrête un maître souverain, chez vous, j'en ai honte. Chaque fois que j'y monte, je ne rage de me voir si difforme et si noir. Mon aspect vous fait rire et tout bas j'entends dire Vénice n'avait pas tort, il mérite son sort. Sans écouter le reste, l'industrie je se laisse, moi je puis. Voilà pourquoi, voilà pourquoi j'aime à rester chez moi. Sous les mots fermés au ciel bleu, je commande toute une armée de noirs géomètres du feu au sein de la dente fumée. Comme vous là-haut, je suis Dieu. Mais quand Ginon m'invite à lui rendre visite, je me rage de me voir si difforme et si noir. Mon aspect la fait rire et tout bas j'entends dire Vénice n'avait pas tort, il mérite son sort. Sans écouter le reste, l'industrie je se laisse, moi je fuis. Voilà pourquoi, j'aime à rester chez moi.
There are two schools of thought on the subject of parting. One maintains that absence makes the heart grow fonder, and the other claims out of sight, out of mind. We hope you're of the grow fonder school, because your Chase and Sandburn Company will be around again next Sunday to renew friendships. And just so there won't be any forgetting, when you drink your cup of Chase and Sandburn coffee, think of us. And when we drink ours, we'll think of you. In that way, we'll both be drinking to friendship, because Chase and Sandburn coffee is friendship. Friendship in a cup. May I tell you all how enjoyable it has been being with you for the past 5 weeks? And may I blow the first fanfare of welcome at the return of your vacationing host, Don Amici. With Don next Sunday will be Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy, Donald Dixon, Dorothy Lamour, Robert Armbrust and the Chase and Sandburn Orchestra. As special guest will be Geraldine Fitzgerald. So until we meet again, this is Rudy Valley, anticipating another Hi-Ho.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.